sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I'ma share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Look inside of my soul, to find gold and make it get rich. Look inside of your soul, and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like the challenge and you tell me it's painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the color blind is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Buried on top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of this? Tell me your purpose is petty again. But even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Even a small lighter can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me. Just wanna be famous. You can see that my city finally put me on stages. To me that's amazing. To you that's a quick check. With all this respect, let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today I'm yelling. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling we love. Trying to keep it deprived and only co-sign what radio does. And I'm looking right past you. We live in a world on 2 different axles. You live in a world, you living behind the mirror. I know what you're scared of. Feeling emotions inferior. Shit is vital. I know you had to. This shit is vital. I know you had to die in a pitiful vein. Tell me your watch and a chain. Explain more believable. Give me a feasible game. Rather a seasonal name. I let the people know this is something you can blame. On yourselves you can remain stuck in a box. I'm I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull the trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Give the crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope and let them deal to brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brother, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I'd love to go back to when we played as kids, but things change, and that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Hear me? Oh my, come on, come on, come on. That's just the way it is, just the way it is, the way it is. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And that's just the way it is, way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the waste, take the evil out the people. They'll be acting right, 'cause both black and white are smoking crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real, time to heal each other. And although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president. Oh, it ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact. The penitentiary's packed and it's filled with blacks. But some things will never change, never change. Trying to show another way, but you're staying in a dope game. Ooh, now tell me what's some mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. Yeah, you gotta operate the easy way. I made a G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. Selling crack to the kids, I gotta get paid. Well, hey, well that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. They'll never be the same, never be the same, yeah, 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 oh yeah, and that's just the way it is, oh yeah, oh yeah.
me some nitrous. Went to the dentist and put in some diamonds. I did not ask for broke niggas to chime in. They just don't understand me. I'm that nigga that's gon' urinate on Grammys. Rockin' so I stickers cause all my niggas are Nazis. Reading my camp 2 chapters before I go to sleep. Hop in a Rari. She wanna hop in a Rari. She wanna hop in a Rari. She wanna hop in a Rari. I see that look in her eyes. She wanna hop in a ride. I said, are you ready to die? I said, are you ready to die? They telling me that I'm a bully. I'm anti-Semitic, fully. They saying I'm acting like Hitler. But how am I acting like Hitler? When I'm a fucking nigga. I see that look in her eyes. She wanna hop in a ride. I said, are you ready to die? I said, are you ready to die? They telling me that I'm a bully. I'm anti-Semitic, bully. They saying I'm acting like Hitler. But It's not a problem, no, 'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. Nothing can stop me, no, 'cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible now before the moment flies.
Oh, peace. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
Happy Tuesday to everybody that is tuning in here tonight. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Good evening. Shout out to everyone that's in here in the house right now. Shout out to Sweetness. Shout out to Wifey. Shout out to Dr. Johnson. Shout out to those that's watching in the clouds. Shout out to all those that watch on the replay gang. I appreciate a lot of the support that I've been getting here the last time. It's crazy because this past Friday, my regular phone that I normally use for a lot of my stuff, whether it's work, online things, and all that other shit, died on me. That's why y'all haven't that follow me on Facebook, haven't been really seeing me on Facebook. I tried to put my phone in the shop. It is what it is. Like I say, I'm struggling streaming. But I had actually replayed the live stream Friday that I did on Tuesday on Friday. And the crazy thing is I had more views on my Friday replay of my live stream on Tuesday than I did on Friday. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, what I'm saying is I have more views on the stream that I did Tuesday when I replayed it on Friday. I appreciate you sharing and you tagged me in. All right, cool. So for those that's tuning in, hey, you are here at another edition of the Black Bottom Roscast. I'm your host, Ross Lee. And yeah, I see that. You just don't have to haul in there. But it's all good. Like I say, you know, digital shit is digitizing. And I'm not Bobby Digital, so it ain't my thing. But shout out to everyone. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everyone was safe. And I hope everyone is striving to be the best version of yourself. Shout out to the replay gang that be watching us after the fact. You know, like I said, I'm just trying to make things happen and do what I got to do on this. But hey, we are here. Y'all see the title. We got a lot of other stuff to talk about too. But you see the title. We getting in her ass tonight.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
And I already know You know, if this live catch wind of her, she gonna go on her one little, two little, three little piglet little rants where she talking about how us men, you know, we got small penises and we single, we ain't got no woman and all this other shit because you know, she mad because the one thing that I've noticed about some women, not all, but what some women hate is when someone puts them in a certain space where they have to hold themselves accountable. It is really sad that for decades on end, us as men, had to listen to women degrade us, talk bad about us, talk down on us, put us in all these different lights. And we couldn't talk anything about it, right? Oh, I know you ready. You always ready for the smoke. You are always ready for the smoke. Just know when you hear that sign, we coming with the smoke tonight. So if you ready, get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, get you a cocktail. Like my man Big Mike say, get you some juice. Leave them pills alone. Them mugs will kill. Trying to tell you, there are a lot of ladies, if we want to call them that get mad when we put them in a collective mirror. When we put them, I want to say, in a subjective mirror. I'll put it like that. You say, what? Hey, man, let's go. Let's get it. You know what it is. It's Tuesday night. I got my water right here. But anywho, it is a shame that there are some women that don't like to be held accountable. Believe all they BS. They want you to believe all of the fluff and the pretty lights and the phoniness that they bring until you really be around them and you really see the type of people that they are. Real talk. I'm not going to talk much longer. I know sometimes I get on these tangents and I'm doing a long soliloquy, but I really, really want to get with the show. So we're gonna start off right now with a police cam for my man Heavy Gant. If you guys are not subscribed to Heavy Gant, please subscribe to that brother and tell him that the Black Bottom Roscast sent you. If you are new here, if you just coming in, hit the like button on the way in. Just like when you come in somebody's house, take your hat off, take your shoes off at the door, like, share, and if you are new, subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to build this channel. Shout out to all those. I had a situation here recently that my wife told me about that somebody sent the cash out. For whatever reason, some people are having troubles sending money to my cash app for donations. I don't see how that is because it is set up. It is, listed. Maybe don't use the actual, caps on it. Just type it in straight up and you should see it. You should see me in my old social club vest with my locks down on it. And that's my cash app. But somebody actually sent me a cash app that was on some other shit. And it was a guy. I don't know where some of you men's is getting it from that, I see this is that woke, this is that liberal, everybody is everybody and shit like that. But I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna say this one time. I don't fuck around with the men's. Like straight up. I don't fuck around with the men's. Don't be hitting up my wife on some football shit with a hot little dub talking about, I'm handsome and, you want to take me out for lunch and bury. That's not going to happen. Please don't do that. And if you want to donate to the channel for the sake of, the entertainment and the stories and, the reactions that we do, be more than willing to do that. But one, I don't play them games. We're not going to play these games. What's up, brother? What's up, Square? I see you in the house. Big Mike in the house. I hope you got your juice. But I don't play these skittle games. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I'll tell you a story time about what happened to me when I was like in my early 20s, but I ain't gonna tell it to you right now because we got a show to do, and I ain't about to get long and strong on this. I know that's right. I ain't about to be long and strong on my soliloquy for the night. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Drugs, mollies, whatever the fuck. But how you gonna like come to my wife and saying, yeah, I want to take him out? What? Where are we doing this at? What is wrong with some of our people in the community, y'all? Y'all just think just because you show and flash a little money that you can get whatever the fuck you want. You might get what you might not need. So please don't do that. If you want to donate to the channel on the strength of the content and us, fellowshipping and things like that, that's great. That's beautiful. Like I said, it'll help me build and make a better platform for this show so everyone else can enjoy it. Because, yeah, from what I was doing before to now, has it enhanced a little bit, but it's still more work to do. You know what I'm saying? It's still a lot more work to do. Oh, what you missed is what I was saying, what my wife told me earlier today, that I got like a $20 cash app, but I actually didn't get it in my cash app. They actually sent it to her cash app because for whatever reason, some people feel that or saying that they can't send it directly to mine, and actually you can because I didn't have cash app sent to that account. My phone is dead, so I've actually been out here, out and about just, without a phone, which I'm not really mad about that as well because I'm old school. I remember back in the day when we didn't have phones, when we had to go to pay phones or go to a house phone or get a pager and shit like that. Yeah, they were trying to set me up. I'm not about to take $20 and then you leave a tag talking about, yeah, he's handsome. And thank you. No homo, pause. But if you feel I'm handsome, great. That's great. That's great. I don't think that I would get a lot of views if I was sitting up here looking like Gunther that got his eye knocked out and is hanging off the side of my lip and shit. Probably too many people ain't gonna like watch my show. So if you feel I look a certain way, hey, great. It is what it is. Content creators, we want to try to represent as best as we can, and we don't want to shortchange the audience. Thank you, but no thank you. Like I say, if you're donating to this channel on the strength of just being 100, it is what it is with that, and I appreciate you. But if you're trying to be on some fuck shit just to keep trying to put my name in a negative light because of some past shit or some past people or some past circles that I just stopped fucking with. And you know that I ain't fucking with y'all no more. And obviously, I'm not struggling because I know some of you guys, y'all would love it to see me down and out in my luck and, you know, me kicking a can down the road and all this other shit. But, man, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daddy that you never knew. Or if you did know, only came around when he wanted to come around. I mean, just fuck you. I mean, handle yourself. Handle yourself. Exactly. Stop doing that. I don't understand where that is coming from. The Cash App is scrolling on the bottom of the screen on all of my live streams. My email address is on the bottom of the screen. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or any ideas that you want to have for future shows, please put it out there. Thank you, Dr. Johnson, for giving me your idea, because actually we're doing that tonight about the scammers. And there are plenty of them out here. And we're going to talk about them. We're going to react to it. We're going to fellowship, and we're going to do what needs to be done. But first, before we go, we're going to go with my man Heavy Gant. And he got a reaction as far as what he got going on. This is actually a pretty interesting reaction. It's my first time putting it on. We're going to be watching this together. So let's go.
4. Police in New Jersey responded to the local high school on a report of a female causing a disturbance. Here are the events that occurred.
It's in here. Hey, this cop is moving, ain't he? Blue Line Lens, let me make sure, is the channel. Links in the description. Make sure you sub, hit the bell for notifications. Y'all know who I do this for. Let's go. Comply with instructions. How you doing? Good. Just comply. And okay, just turn around. You've been placed under arrest. Okay? You're under arrest. You are. She's got no choice. I don't fight nobody. I don't want to fight.
And just so y'all know, the title of this live stream for this body cam is that she won't listen to guns, handcuffs, and police. What chance do us brothers have with a woman like this? So come on, let's go.
Just turn around.
I do not want to put cuffs on. I think it's police. That's my husband. He's going crazy.
I know.
Okay.
Mr. Brown, what's his name? What's his name?
Raheem.
Raheem?
Yeah, he's not.
Raheem. Radio Raheem. Listen here. Raheem, my brother. I don't know what happened. I don't know who's right and I don't know who's wrong. What I do know for sure is if she won't listen to all these cops in front of her with guns, with handcuffs, with the ability to take your life or take your freedom, Raheem don't stand a chance. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I'm burnt.
All right,
Raheem.
Calm down.
I don't come. Why
Raheem,
did
you
you
see
say
me?
Just put them on nice and
Can you
I'm
hear me?
not putting cuffs on. I have a burn. A severe burn. My skin is off.
Can I talk to him?
He's you don't want to fuck him.
Why not?
I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not putting cuffs on. I have a severe burn. I'm not.
Let me sit. All right. All right, then you're gonna have to leave the building with us. Okay?
Oh, that's fine.
We'll keep them white. We can't.
No, I can't.
You're under arrest.
I'm not putting him on.
We'll put them on in the. We'll put them on the front. You have to put them on. It's procedure. We can't put
You
you.
can't. No, I'm not touching. It's not mine.
Yeah,
Yo, what the fuck?
Look at me. Look at me.
Stop resisting this. Stop resisting.
Whoa.
You're afraid.
And see, this be the shit that I be talking about, y'all. why would you want to get stupid combative with law enforcement? Just like, remember some of the clips that some of y'all was seeing when them protesters was trying to bristle up in front of those ICE agents, and what happened to them, and what happened after the fact, and how they can't do what the fuck they did on that Friday, and thought it was sweet. They thought it was sweet until they found out it wasn't sweet. Of course, they always going to claim an injury. They always going to claim that they're hurting them. Now, I will say this: are there cases where their law enforcement that kind of go a little bit over? Yeah, we can say that. We didn't see it, we didn't witness it, and many occasions over the course of years. But I think what's really pissing me off with our culture, we use that George Floyd situation as a catalyst to victimize ourselves and to try to get a pass, to try to scam the system, to try to get some kind of credence that it is what it is. Oh, if y'all noticing, the sidebar right here to the right, yeah, I got a new little feature that I didn't even notice, that, we can actually see our comments as we're interacting right now, other than what I'm posting, as far as on the actual screen to the left. But yeah, we moving up here in the world. I'm trying to do a little something. StreamYard does something good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can actually see the comments on the side too. I just added that in here tonight. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And hey, we fellowshipping. So if we gonna talk, if we gonna fellowship, if we gonna give our reactions, I want everybody to see everything. So if I miss something, you sit on the side, you can always say, hey, you just missed that comment over there. You need to highlight that. I don't mind highlighting that. Hopefully we get to the point where I can have that on the side, and the only thing that I highlight on our live stream, as far as on the actual page, is actual cash apps, donations, stuff like that. I'm trying to build a channel. But like, share, and subscribe if you are new. And let's hit this goal before the end of this year, 500. I'm trying to get monetized. I would love to get monetized. So like, share, and subscribe if you are new. Let's go.
You're gonna get sprayed. You're gonna get sprayed.
Whoa! They hit her with the spray. Let me rewind this, y'all. Is this something I missed? Because the cop said something about her swinging on him. Let me rewind this back. I don't think I've seen it though.
You're under arrest.
I'm not putting him on.
We'll put him on in the front. You have to put him on. It's procedure. We can't put you.
No, do not touch my phone. This is not mine. Yo, what the fuck?
Fucking swing at me. Fucking swing at me. Stop resisting, man. Stop resisting. You're gonna get sprayed.
Stop for me. You fucking fighting me for what?
You're gonna get
sprayed. You're gonna get sprayed.
Mention you because you acting like a fucking ratchet ass. Man, listen. Ladies, I understand that some of y'all go through some things. I understand a lot of you ladies, somebody might have stole something from you. Somebody might have, did some bad ill will to you, but God damn, is it every time we turn around that we got to hear women constantly acting like they're victimized? Exactly, it's an embarrassment. And what is so sad about it is that Why you get mad when other groups judge us as a culture? This is what we do. This is what we think is what's popping in the streets. This is what we think, you know, is acceptable. You say you never understand why bitches just can't shut the fuck because they can't. Why? Because they wasn't taught to. A lot of women, a lot of these young girls wasn't taught to shut the fuck up. Why? Because their mothers didn't shut the fuck up. So when you see the women that's raising these children acting the way they act, what makes you think that these children are not going to emulate what their mamas was doing, their aunties was doing, their female cousins was doing? This is an epidemic, man. This is an epidemic. Sometimes, look, if you just caught up with the fucking law, just shut the fuck up, man. Let them say what they got to say. If they got to handcuff you, it is what it is. The best way to avoid all this extra is to just be cool. I know some of us don't want to believe that, oh, no, you're not about to just tell me and do. Yeah, they can. You know, see, this is why I couldn't be a policeman. Because what they did right here, I mean, it is what it is. Me, I'm cutting the body cams off. By the time the body cams come on, your ass gonna be up in the corner somewhere, broke up, shaking. Well, damn, Detective Lee, why didn't you look? I ain't got time for this shit, man. She ain't want to listen. I made her listen. What they used to tell us black people back in them days of Jim Crow, you're gonna have to teach this boy a lesson. Yeah, you're gonna teach him a lesson.
Damn.
Yeah, for EMS. See exposure.
Give me up. Let me go, because I'm not fighting you. Give me up. Give me up, please.
Here, I got her.
Give me up. That's not my keychain. That's why I was trying to take her. Shy, don't worry about it, Shy. I'm good, Shy.
Grab her shit.
I need to get home.
Shit, she took that pepper spray like a G, didn't she? My God.
I'm trying to get outside to the air. Come on.
All right. We got EMS coming.
You know a motherfucking evil. They can take some pepper spray to the face and they don't even fucking phase them. They just cough a little bit. This, man, I'm telling you, I said this shit in some lives a little while back. All you overly over the top ass Negroes, Negras, Negrosos, coloreds, y'all need to go in the military. Y'all need to fight on the front line. If y'all can take pepper spray, I'm quite sure y'all can take some napalm bombs, some motherfucking Agent Orange. Y'all probably smoke that shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all diet is, but man, y'all motherfuckers be on over the top. I'm trying to tell you, she didn't been there before. She didn't got immune to it, just like you know how some roaches like immune to the raid and all that other shit. She immune to pepper spray. So that means this ain't her first rodeo. She didn't got sprayed more than once. And she was just like, oh, this shrug that shit off, man. Fuck is up, man. This some new type, these some new style niggas out here in the world.
Shy, don't come here.
One second.
Yes, my eyes are burning. Yours is too. Come on. Just get me to the air. That's all I'm trying to do.
All right.
That's it.
I'm gonna put you in the car. Leave the windows down.
Which car's yours?
Right here. 10. You have a key?
Can you let me go? It's not that
I cannot
serious.
let
You
you
know
go.
he was talking shit to me. Come on.
It does not matter. We told you you're under arrest.
So what? I'm not listening to y'all. He gonna fucking try to hit me? What's his number too?
We'll get all that.
I'm not listening to y'all. See, that's where she went wrong. See, I guess she thought that these cops was going to tolerate whatever Radio Raheem tolerates. And you thought you could get off more than you could get off. The other thing, though, guys, is I do not like, I didn't know what I was watching. I never know what I'm watching. Once it gets sent to me, once I click on it, it is what it is. I don't really, and I like Blue Line Lens, they're a great channel, but I don't really like watching videos when you don't know what happened. You don't know the context. This woman clearly looks wrong, but I don't know what happened. So I can't say that she's wrong. I mean, I would think she's wrong. Look how she's acting. But we don't know what happened between the cops getting called and this happening. Come on. What was the reason for her to be at the school?
I want his fat ass number right now.
Hey, ma'am, you will not bring up an officer's weight of the brisket variety. How dare you?
In the front, it doesn't unlock from that side.
Can you please fix my sock? I want his number now.
Okay, throw your shoes
I
on.
want his. Y'all work.
I don't know what.
I mean, what are you gonna do with it? Just because, look, some of y'all gotta understand something. They got their badge numbers and their names on their uniform. Call them. Call it in. They recording everything that they do. I will say this. Since the whole George Floyd situation happened and a lot of other situation had happened over maybe the last 15 years, as far as some policemen doing more accessible force than what they should have done. Yeah, there has been some changes in their system where they have to handle things a little differently. Yeah, you got some pockets here and there. You know, like I said, I'll still talk about the situation where the girl that was mentally ill that got shot and deleted in her house because the policeman thought that she was getting ready to throw hot water on them, which in reality, that in particular officer shouldn't have been an officer because of his previous situations that had happened. These things happen far and in between. We talk about some of these reactions on these body cams, not as much as, you know, other content creators do. But what I've seen in a large number of them, because I don't want to try to put that out there like, oh, I'm just trying to just hate on us as, you know, black people. Like, man, you hate your own people. You know what I'm saying? You hate, you know, you hate women. You hate, you know, niggas. You know, you hate. No, I don't. But what I will say is this: from the majority of the body cams that I see that I don't react to, you niggas be fucking up, man. You know, you niggas be fucking up. Y'all motherfuckers be putting yourselves in these situations. This shit right here went off the rails real quick. I didn't even get a chance to really like grasp what was going on. You know? Yeah, it is a form of sign language, but at the same time, we gotta understand something. We can't use one situation that a whole organization, we're going to talk about them too. The organization that galvanized that whole George Floyd shit and where they at with it now. Oh yeah. We're breaking down scammers tonight on all levels. So strap on in. This is just to get us started with the show. But stick around.
The top of my head, we'll get it for you.
You see my head?
Can you put your shoes on? Put your shoes on. Just put your shoes on. Just throw them
Can
on.
you give me my phone so I can call everybody?
Can you get your shoes on so we
I
can
want to put my sock on. You think I'm inappropriate? Just hear the back part. That's it.
All right. Let's go.
You don't have to grab me to force nothing. Like, just chill.
I got her. Just get in.
No, his number's right there. I want his number.
All right,
I want his number.
We'll get it for you. Let's go.
Oh, it's over for you.
Put your legs in the car.
I'm not.
You have
I'm
to.
right here. I'm chilling. You said you waiting for the EMT.
I think the funniest thing when we see some of these reactions, especially with ladies and body cams, they get real in their feelings when somebody of authority shows them who's in authority. See, they can get away with that with Pookie and Ray Ray and Skillet, and not even Skillet, because Skillet old school. Skillet probably would have hit upside her motherfucking head like Ike. I'm not trying to, incite violence, amongst the community, but you know what I'm talking about. But with the Ray Rays and Pookies and the John Johns and the June Junes and and all them other motherfuckers, women like her could get away with that kind of time and that kind of energy with them men, because a lot of them were raised just by their mama, so they just as sensitive and fucking out there and emotional as the women. That's why some of y'all be catching up some of these brothers, because they ain't had no good male role models in their damn life. So y'all can get away with that shit with them. You can't get away with actions like this with men that actually were brought up with men, that showed them how to be a man, that showed them how to move as a man. When you keep dealing, y'all keep talking about these young brothers that are so this and so zesty and so this, that, and the third. Ask yourself, who raised them? I'll wait. Who raised these boys? Because that's what they are. I don't give a fuck if they're 30 years old. They acting like they're 15 years old. They a fucking boy still. In the mind. They're not of age. They react to things. They emotionally react to things when they should fucking emotionally regulate things. It is what it is. You think we're going to keep dealing with the bullshit and the fuckery of our communities like this forever? It has to come a point where we have to call this shit out. We have to call this shit out. We have to call this shit out. In my Uma voice, I swear to God, we have to call this shit out. I said it 4 times, damn times now. I said it 4 times. I said it 4 times. Shit got to change. Well, let's go.
And this fucking thing is on my wrist, splitting my wrist.
We're going to.
Damn.
Stop talking to me. Do not, please tell him not to.
We'll roll the windows down, put your legs in. I'm not going to
Hey, I do like that shirt though. That Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Hey man, I love Guns N' Roses. Come on.
I'm not trying to. I just don't want him near me. Seriously.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Come here.
Put your legs in and we'll be done.
Can I just want him away from me, okay?
He's just putting your
I
stuff
don't
in the car.
want him near me.
He's just putting your stuff in the car. Just get your legs in. I'm going to roll the window down.
I can't. I cannot.
Why?
And I'm claustrophobic. Just.
I'm going to roll the window down.
She gonna spit them bars.
You're fine
I'm going to roll the window. What's up?
Have the EMS go to headquarters.
No.
Are you guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
Window not down.
Oh,
I just got to the car.
Here's my phone.
I got it all up front.
Can you please dial it so my kids are next door?
I'm not dialing anything right now. You 10 headquarters. You can have EMS respond to headquarters. I'm going to be coming 10-3, 1 female, 41, 69532.
Airport 1045 out. Can you tell me that y'all cameras are on?
Everything's on.
Okay. No, not right now. I'm talking about at the school.
Cameras were, I don't know where they got cameras in there, but our cameras were on.
Okay, that's what matters. Go ahead, sir.
I'll be en route to that first day call 23 Park.
That's right.
I guess that's all we're getting on this one, guys. I guess that's it. We not gonna know nothing about what happened, what the reason was behind it. I mean, I hate when that happens because there's so much context being left out. But the thing that I'm parting with here is you could have just put the cuffs on and got arrested. Instead, you wanted to fight, get pepper sprayed, and then the cuffs went on anyway. Like it seems like a great big waste of time. However, I got to preface again. We don't know what happened. We still don't know what happened, y'all. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Remember,
all I know what happened was some nigga ghetto ass shit. A woman that didn't know how to contain herself and contain her emotions. And it just went totally to the left. It went totally to the left. It went totally to the left. Oh, remember Miss Rhoda, Miss Brickface? That a couple of years ago, she had this whole conundrum, you know, this man-hating shit. The scammer that scammed well over $40,000 from all you people because she claimed she got hit with a brick. Oh, shit coming on. Shit hitting the fan with her. Shout out to MTR, Media Tutorial and Reviews. If you are not subscribed to his page, please subscribe and tell him the Black Bottom Roscast sent you. He has an update on Brickface. So let's go.
Harris County Prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osmond hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor.
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
And now it's time for the major update, and I'm sure the majority of you. I told y'all since the inception of this case that I'm going to give you guys as many updates as what I possibly can, because where mainstream media will not continue to leverage stories that do not push their narrative, decentralized media absolutely will. So shout out to each and every one of you for continuing to come back to look for these updates, because it is vital. It is very important, especially when it comes to the sullying of my image and your image as well. Nevertheless, Rhoda Brickface Osmond, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, baby? Well, you better, because if not, you may face 10 years in prison. I gave you guys an update. This is like back in June. Actually, this is my birthday update now that I think about it. It's funny. I've been doing updates on this situation. It seems to be either when I'm on vacation or just coming back from vacation. Shout out to everybody who was messaging me over the last week. Like, yo, where's MTR? Where the videos at, baby? Your boy's been getting a little bit of sun and a little bit of rays. Nevertheless, I gave you guys an update back in June, and I talked about kind of where the case was. In it being that there was a court case scheduled for mid-ish September. As you can tell, it's past that time. So I wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on. And there's a slight smile on my face because there's two major updates. One major update and then one update. But the major update is the one that brings a smile across my face, because with that update, it continues to point in the direction that justice will be absolutely served within this case. All right. I'm going to give you that major update in the middle of this video because I wanted to go over.
And for those that don't realize or don't remember, a couple years ago, this lady claimed, and it went viral, that some man hit her in the face with a brick while she's showing her face like super swollen. Because she refused to give him his number. Queen of Accountability, and MTR really was on trying to get to the truth behind what was going on, because how the story and how everything went into play, everyone didn't buy into it. Okay, so with further investigation, with further information, with further accounts of witnesses and things like that, that came to the knowledge that what she was doing was scamming. And this ain't the first time that she's done this. She has a history of scamming using GoFundMe to gain monies for things to, support her life. This is a person that doesn't want to work hard, doesn't want to do the right thing and earn things the righteous way. She feels that she has to scam people. And the one thing that some women out here, not all, but what some women like to do is play on you guys' heartstrings, claim victim, put a narrative out there to make themselves to be a victim while men are the aggressors, and this whole feminist male bashing, male hating, victimization that they want to put upon themselves. What they do, it has been successful for a lot of situations, but now more and more with these different conversations that men are having on these platforms, the different conversations that a lot of women are now more and more starting to do. And like we've been asking you ladies, and we've been seeing it. You ladies has been holding you ladies accountable. And y'all hate that shit. Y'all hate it when your own, no matter what gender, race, not gender, but no matter what race, age, or area, more and more women are starting to hold you ladies accountable. Because for far so long, a lot of you women have gotten over on the system because you're women, and people think that you're weak. In a sense, not saying you're weak as an individual, but this in gender. I'm not trying to say that, you're just weak and you don't know how to handle yourself. None of that. No, that's not what I'm saying. But as far as what society over a course of time has depicted women in a certain box in society as being, you're not men. You're not the ones that's out here causing wars and fighting wars directly. You're not changing laws and changing cultural movements directly. You might have some parts in it, but ultimately you're not changing the dynamic of how society lives and thinks and moves. Okay. But there are cases where there are women that have been misused. There have been cases where women have been misrepresented. There has been cases where women have been abused. And we have to hold those people that have done that accountable. You have to do that. But when it's almost like the story of the boy that cried wolf to an extent, but opposite. The woman has said for so long that has happened to them, and everyone has always believed them. This is where that whole Me Too thing is. I think y'all used to see, the boy that cried wolf, and some of y'all thought, well, maybe if we reverse that shit, it'll come in our favor. Okay, whatever. But what I'm saying is that so many people have cried wolf, and everyone was so quick to believe it. now we're seeing that so many people are really utilizing that mindset, that ideology to manipulate things for their own personal need.
For some content to reinvigorate your memory of how it is that we got here. But just like I told you guys 2 years ago when this case initiated, when you create a aura off of the back of men, off the back of black men, that is not true for your own profit, we will follow up, we will ensure, and you'll get busted. Enough of the scammer culture and this bullshit that has permeated within a culture of liars that has padded your pockets while trying to destroy others. Now, the update that I first wanted to go over is right here. So she is facing a felony indictment because it was over $30,000 worth of theft via the GoFundMe. Now, the minor update that I wanted to go through is that the next date that her case will be tried will be in mid-October, October 15th to be exact. Now, the second update, which is the major update, which is vastly more important, I'm going to say in a little bit, but I want to provide a little bit of context here. I'm going to play some content from my friend Daphne, the queen of accountability, because she compiled a story and clips from the Rhoda Brickface Osmond situation, which paints a picture which tees up the next major update. So let's watch.
And it's coming to visit me. So, you know, I got some fresh flowers, some food, some snacks, some drinks, some smoke. And she don't even know. We'll be outside till 9 a.m. in Houston. Are you ready? Are you ready to Tom Griffin? What have I ever done to anybody in my life?
Hold on. That bitch laughs like a witch. That bitch laughs like a straight up witch. Just listen to this shit. And this is how she laughs.
Outside till 9 a.m. in Houston. Are you ready? Are you ready to Tom Griffin? What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Well, if it was to really have happened, it's because of your long criminal background of claiming victim. I've seen videos of this woman physically assault elderly people, and she recorded it. There's records of her being busted for false identity. She tried to do some shit in the streets on some, X work type activities and got busted. You know what I'm saying? And used her sister as identity to try to hide what she had going on in Minnesota. She's been all over the place trying to scam the community. And she's a Somalian by origin. And she came to this country to scam you people. Okay? She's hideous. She's a very hideous, evil, vile, ignorant, bum ass bitch. Here at the Black Bottom, we call things for what it is. I just put it out there. Your own thoughts of it, you're more than welcome to entertain and give your thoughts on it as well. That's what we're here to do. We're here to fellowship. We're here to bring awareness, and we're here to stop certain motions. We're here to stop certain behaviors. And if we can't stop it, we got to rid that shit out of our communities. Straight up. We have to take our communities back, brick by brick, block by block, person by person, area by area, state as a whole. We have to take our communities back. If we want these kind of things, even though I'm not mad about it, because it just gives us content to talk about. We can fellowship and laugh about it, and kiki and kaka, and do whatever the fuck we doing. It's cool. It is. But do we want this to be a change? Do we want to rid our communities of this kind of behavior? Yes, the fuck we do, because we got children that look at this shit and they pick up things way more than what we do, because they're at that age where they pick up everything because their minds is a sponge. Y'all want y'all children moving and acting like bitches like her?
I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing.
And think about that. That don't even sound right in itself with how she explained that story. I didn't see people in my younger years get hit in the face with a brick. That's the last it's gonna do. Well, it's gonna do way more than just swell your shit up. Not saying it won't get swole up. You get hit in the face with a brick that hard to make that kind of fucking swelling, you're not even gonna be talking, let alone be on thinking about fucking doing a video behind it. You're gonna be somewhere fucked up, man. Shit split, you bleeding, you got fucking major concussion, symptoms. It's all kind of shit going on, man. But because women in this country, not all, there are some women in this country that are so hell bent on hating and shitting on men, is why this shit went as viral as it did. The hatred that a lot of you women have for us is incredible. But yet and still, y'all claim y'all can do without us, but in reality, you really can't. Because if all men decided to do this, I'm leaving all this. I'm leaving this state. I'm leaving this country. I'm leaving all you bitches to all what we left. And we're going to see how far y'all get. Y'all wouldn't make it 6 months. Y'all fuck up the electrical. You'll fuck up the infrastructure. You'll fuck up the policing. You'll fuck up the education. You will fuck up the businesses. Y'all will fuck it up. And I'm not saying all y'all would, but a large majority of them would fuck it up. You ain't gonna have no garbage men. You ain't gonna have no electrical technicians climbing up the wires when y'all have power outages and shit like that over a big storm. Y'all not gonna have cleanup crews of gangs of women cleaning up flood areas. Y'all not gonna have that. Y'all not gonna have no more new buildings, no more new bridges. Who's gonna repair the bridges and the buildings that are already there that was left by men that built them? What are y'all gonna do behind that? Y'all gonna build any new schools, like physically build schools, not at your grandma's house, not a ghetto motherfucking daycare at your TT house, no shit like that. I'm talking about actual building. Y'all gonna build any more of those? When certain land masses shift and certain areas need to get re-irrigated and things like that, y'all gonna do that? Or are y'all too worried about these Birkins and Gucci's and Pradas and you know, your makeup and your weave and shit like that? That's really what y'all really care about. Not all, but some. Y'all know the type.
And he hits me in my face, and they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
I would just like to take a moment to acknowledge the amount of hate that not only me, but the majority of men that watch this channel and ancillary channels that went over this content, all of the hate that you received if you voiced any opinion besides believing this terrible human being. Like, it was a battlefield over there, brother. Back 2 years ago when this originally hit, Instagram was crazy. You was a misogynist, woman beater, chauvinistic pig. If you said, hey, listen, this story kind of don't make sense, baby. That's all you had to say. And they hated you, right? They damn near wanted to call CPS at your crib. And it's actually wild to know if you did anything but not wholeheartedly believe her and demonize men, then apparently you were a part of the problem. Let's have a moment of silence for that time period. All right. And shout out to all the content creators that are now quiet that were defending her back then. This was after the GoFundMe got cracking. You heard? She saw that amount of money down into her bank account. And not even just that, but then you also got to think of the people that were donating to her outside of GoFundMe, because I believe she had a Cash app that was also public as well. So the $40,000 that we saw in her GoFundMe total was public. We don't know what was being sent to her private. And especially after the GoFundMe got taken down, everything was private. So we don't know. But she may not understand a little something called discovery. They'll find all of those receipts. This is her twerking and doing a handstand, okay? After she don't got y'all money. At the strip club.
I had to come out. I was like, yo, I ain't been outside. I'm back outside. I told y'all every time I come outside, I got to go back to the hospital and get panic attacks. Having a panic attack right now. Oh my God, y'all, this anxiety is really bad.
You got a hangover.
Oh, this is the first time.
AKA, send me more money, bitch. Don't you know I'm out? I done spent the whole check about the club, baby. I got to make it rain on these scrippers' asses. You know what I'm saying? Because she is LGBTQ, whatever, IA, all of that.
I'm sorry. Something is mentally wrong with this bitch. Maybe it's just me that see it. I don't know. What y'all think about it, Black Bottom family? I think this woman really, she needs some help up here. I don't know what she went through in her homeland of Somalia or how Americanized she ain't got here. But something along the line that snapped, and she just on some other shit. Definitely, she has to. And this is the shit that I was talking about years ago, that even some of the circles and some of the people in the circles I used to be with here was snickering about. We need more facilities for mental health help. Seriously. I know we can react to this and we can give our own, opinions amongst our own hearts as far as how we perceiving these things. But at the end of the day, regardless of how much we joke and bullshit about it, well, wifey just said therapy matters. Mental health help really matters, man. We wouldn't see this shit as prominent as we see it if we had the proper help to help people like this and many others. There are many others that don't know how to regulate their emotions. There are many others that don't know how to properly cry out for help. We got many others that don't know how to utilize how they move properly. We have many others that don't know how to battle adversity constructively. There's always something that's going to need that we need out here to help each other. We can talk and react and laugh and joke all we want, man. Mental health is people with mental issues is serious, man. Because some of them don't want to admit it. Some of them walk around like they all good and blend in with society to a point where you wouldn't even think they was on that until they really turn the fuck up on your ass. I don't think no one wants to be involved with an individual, especially like in a relationship, and y'all get into a discussion and y'all get into a disagreement. Y'all might even get into an argument. It might not even turn physical, but y'all was cursing at each other, doing all this shit, and everything just ended, right? I don't think that after the fact that you thinking, all right, we're giving each other some space. I'm just saying like a relationship situation. And we giving each other space. All right, you gonna sleep over there, I'm gonna sleep over here. Maybe we sleep this shit off, and maybe in the morning we'll resolve this shit. I don't think you will feel too kindly at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, some motherfucker standing over you while you sleep with a fucking butcher's knife, with an axe, with a gun, with a bat, with a golf club, anything. I don't think that would be too cool to like. Hopefully you wake up with that shit. There's been plenty of situations like that in the world. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. She looked like the type of motherfucker to do some fuck shit like that on top of that. But how she's moving and how she done went so viral for all the wrong reasons, she's getting exactly what she needs. And if any motherfucker panders to this bitch, I'll pray for you.
That stuff, you know. So she liked the girls. You heard?
I'm even acknowledge this unhinged woman, the queen of accountability, the queen of delusion. If anybody can tell me Daphne's last name and the city and state that she lives in, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Daphne, I know your minions are watching. I know you're blocked, but Daphne Sutton? You see how quickly I got your last name? That was 30 seconds. Now think about how quickly I'm going to find out your city and state, and then your address, and then your job, and then everybody in your family's name. Probably can get it before 6 p.m. today.
Yeah, Black people, we love scamming. We talk about scamming all the time. Since when do we have a problem with scamming? Last time I checked, I want Black people to scam. They scammed us.
They approached the security guard at the location, mentioning the fact she was hit with the brick, supposedly. But then the people in the bar are saying, no, she was in there, partying it up and got hit with it.
Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data for a 14-day way more than enough time to see if your take. Rhoda actually issued additional threats to Queen of Accountability, which is going to go into our major update here in a second. We'll play that in a few.
I do this by myself. I'm a full-time mother, I'm a full-time student, and I'm a full-time employee. And I have done everything I can to get an investigator, get all the information. I've pretty much done everything for them, including giving them a confession video of this man saying that he assaulted me and that he does not care. And they've had that video since the week before Thanksgiving, and they have not done anything about it. They have not moved forward in the case, and they won't respond to me. I have left over 20 voicemails.
How can I explain this? When people know what's really going on, and the so-called victim tries to double, triple, and quadruple down on the situation to try to hold on to their victimhood, when people find out that it's like hot bullshit and hot garbage, dumpster juice, you know, on top of your fucking steak, they tend not to fuck with it. People will want to eat a nice T-bone steak, and then somebody come over with some dumpster juice sauce and pour it over it. You're gonna be utterly disgusted. You might say something, you might not say nothing. You might just get up from that restaurant and just walk out. If you actually got some class about yourself, like what the fuck kind of shit they got going on over here? Oh, we got a secret sauce. I don't need that sauce. The fuck you talking about? I'm just saying. I'm just random right now, so don't hold it against me. I'm pissed off. My actual phone is dead. I gotta get my phone. Probably I gotta get a new phone tomorrow. But it is what it is. We still here though, because I got other technology, so I don't really need a phone. See, other than others, it's some other people out here in the world that would have been dealing with what I've been dealing with since Saturday and would have lost their mind not having a phone. You know, I'm from the old school. We didn't have phones like that unless we were just special and had that kind of funding and shit like that. I could care less about a phone. I mean, even though I use it for, you know, a lot of my business, but hey, I'm in between technology right now as far as with this little handheld that we all carry around with us. You know, my other one that died on me. I tried to get you know, an upgrade. The fucking system was down, so I gotta wait till tomorrow for the system to come back up, which is fucking crazy about a lot of these fucking, this technology is technologizing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she full of shit. And well, she claiming victim right now. We right here witnessing this shit. But let's go. Let's go.
Over 20 emails, and guess what? They respond to people who have nothing to do with this case.
Now, this is a post that Daphne, Queen of Accountability, did roughly a week after the case initiated, where she not only called, again, the owner of the establishment, but then also was following up with the police, again, keeping her foot on the neck, because Daphne, just like I, thought that this entire story was cap and a half. And due to the public outcry, due to the virality of all of these different calls, a felony warrant was issued for her, and an investigator was tied to the case. And what did the investigator find?
That responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osmond hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor.
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
After the DA's finding, they wanted to hold her accountable, so they issued the felony warrant for her arrest. And then GoFundMe came out with a statement. GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Rhoda Osmond has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. While this is great news at the time, you know who was the best news for? The original guy that she accused, who went public with his own statements.
I want to give a big shout out to Daphne, Queen of Accountability. Honestly, she was the only one that consistently reached out to me. And now we see the results where she's exposed the young lady who accused me of hitting her with a brick. Now she's getting hit with them charges. So couldn't have been done without Daphne, Queen of Accountability.
I'm gonna leave something of Daphne's, maybe like a Cash App or something like that, down in the description box down below for those that feel inclined to donate to the amount of time that she puts into the gym in order to establish accountability. Because without her work and directly following up with the right people.
Hey, that's all good. But please, since I'm giving y'all this information, please hit my Cash App as well. All donations is going towards the betterment of this channel. I need more. I need better equipment. I need better lighting. Not every necessarily lighting. I need better everything as far as what I need to do to improve with this channel. I'm telling you, once I get newer equipment as far as different cameras and things like that, we're going to really have a great show and a great live stream and future other shit, even though, like I said, I've been lacking. I'm broke.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Nigga need help, man. I'm struggle streaming. But it's all good, though. I appreciate all those that are tuning in, like, shares, and if you are new, please subscribe. But what I really need y'all to do, go back to some of my archive videos. Go back to some of my earlier shit and see the progression. Even if it's for a hot little 20 minutes, 30 minutes, look at the progression that I have done. I'm trying to make it better for all of us to enjoy this live stream, be a better Black Bottom family, and grow a fellowship, y'all. I'm telling you, I got some other. I got too many subjects to go on with this, but I'm glad that I'm doing this one because this was actually one of the first videos that I'm actually doing that someone actually suggested me to do, and that's to really call out these scammers. So let's go.
People or the authorities, Olan here wouldn't have ever gotten exonerated and Rhoda would have gotten off scot-free. And now it's time for the major update, and I'm sure the majority of y'all have guessed it already, but now Daphne, Queen of Accountability, has been subpoenaed in Rhoda's case. And this is the proof of that. So you'll see her name.
Oh. If anybody has been following this over the last couple of years, you know, Miss Brick-Faced Lady was like threatening her on social media, going to grave sites, like wishing, you know, harm on her and all this other shit. And guess what she got to deal with at this upcoming court date that got pushed back from this month in September to this following month, come starting tomorrow in October. She got to see motherfucking the Queen of Accountability in court. Good luck, bitch. You going down. This is what I'm talking about. The Queen of Accountability should be the starting point for a lot of you ladies to hold the bitch accountable. Anybody is familiar with Simple to P, and God rest his soul, he's been gone just as long as Kevin Samuel's been gone. He died actually 6 months after Kevin. Go and listen to a lot of his old videos. His platform is still on YouTube. His brother Freeze is keeping his platform alive. Go on his platform, pull up the video and the live stream that he made that's in the archives. Sometimes you got to hold that bitch accountable. It'll change your life. He, a Chicago brother from the east side, same side of town as I'm on. Why it hurt so bad, because I used to watch that man in real time. Just like I used to watch Kevin in real time. Gave me mad game. One was older than me, another was younger than me. But that didn't matter. Game is game, y'all. It don't matter where it come from as long as it's real. And if it's real, I ain't got no choice but to accept it. Some of y'all might not understand it right now, but you might understand it later down the road. It's a reason why certain things is put out there for you to digest and to hear. Hopefully to try to comprehend. Definitely try to take in and absorb and expand on your own mind's eye. I'm just saying.
Name right here with a P.O. box. Case number has been blocked out, but you'll see here in the offense of $30,000 to $150,000 in the theft. And it says in this case of the state of Texas versus Rhoda Osmond, you are ordered to appear as a witness in behalf of the state and defendant in the above style cause before Judge in the 496 District Court located and this will be for the October 15th date. And again, this is fantastic news, is that those within the state of Texas that can utilize people that were boots on the ground at the time that recorded the conversations that might have been deleted, that can be utilized in not only painting a picture into the true content of the alleged perpetrator's character, but also there could be new charges levied against Rhoda, specifically due to her hurling threats online. And this is actually the reason that the indictment was moved back a month. It was because of these new charges. This is one of the most craziest ever and find out situation. Supplemental notice of intent to use evidence of prior convictions and extraneous offenses. Now, if you guys also remember, her prior convictions are absolutely crazy. I went over some of them in the past video. It's just a bevy of ish. And I think one of those she was like indicted for, I believe it was prostitution or something wild like that. The assistant district attorney files this notice of intention to use evidence of prior convictions and extraneous offenses and would show the court the following. The defendant, Rhoda Osmond, has engaged in a pattern of verbally abusing others in her social media content on Instagram, X, TikTok, and other platforms by using various insults, including but not limited to racial slurs. Matter of fact, she reached out to me one time too. I might need to contact good old Keith Houston and send him what she sent to me. All right. And other platforms by using various insults, including but not limited to racial slurs against persons of various races and genders, including African-American women. Respectfully submitted, Mr. Keith Houston, along with the evidence that I showed you guys earlier of Rhoda essentially getting her audience, and her audience at the time was bigger than Queen of Accountability's audience, to like stalk, report her page, and find out who Daphne is going to be along with the evidence, including these other clips as well.
You think you fucking with me, but I'm about to lay your ass to rest. See where I'm at? I'm at the cemetery. Bitch, I'm about to lay you to rest. It's coming right back to you.
Oh. Now, I want you guys to ask yourself a question. Does an innocent person act in this way? Someone asks you to produce receipts and you bring your witchcraft bullshit over to a cemetery in order to try to threaten or scare them? Absolutely absurd behavior. And then she followed up with this post. Y'all do me a favor and go to her page and report her. She posted about me and her page in general, please. Again, weaponizing her banshee-like audience. She follows up, this woman has been harassing me for 7 weeks, and she's also been interfering with my criminal case. These are just some minor examples, and there's going to be additional evidence presented in front of the DA in order to continue to paint a picture in regards to Rhoda's bricked character.
What about that woman that we can't say her name who alerted the authorities about your previous GoFundMe campaigns? What's happening?
This is a known online agitator. Her entire page is about holding Black women and only Black women accountable, nobody else. You know, she hasn't said anything about the white women who raised, almost $1 million for say the N-word. She has no accountability for those people. Her only accountability is for Black women only, fighting for the worst kind of men, misogynist men. That's her audience. That's who she panders to, and she comes after Black women. She has not done this to only me. She's done this to several other women. During the time that she was coming after me, she already had harassment charges. She had warrants out because other people have pressed charges on her for harassment. She's a known cyber bully.
The minute that happened to me and I went viral, 4 hours later, she sent me a message and said, I'm coming after you. Tell the truth. Be honest. And then she started to talk to Olan.
And that's when your shit got effed up.
And that's when he got real pissed off. Why is it so hard to honor the fact that? Hold on for a second. What's going on? Okay. Anyway, it's more to it that's going on as far as what this case is. Oh shit! Hold on, I just fucked up. I just fucked up. This is what happens on the struggle stream. I just pulled some other shit out that I should have kept, but you know what? It is what it is. But we're gonna keep you posted on Brick Lady as far as what she got going on, and we're gonna go to what we need to be going on. Oh yeah, she going down. Oh, she definitely gonna be going down. We're gonna keep you posted on that because we are here all for it. If it's nothing else, we do not like a scammer, man. Now we're gonna get into the heat of the meat and the heat of the matter, and it's this whole Kendra G bullshit. And there's some women out here, and I'm thanking y'all. Keep putting and holding these bitches accountable. There are women out here that's getting online on TikTok and all these other, areas that are really holding Kendra G for what the fuck she is. And she's a fucking scammer. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, yeah, we're gonna start this off. Shout out, who the fuck gave me this? I forgot. Oh yeah. Call Me Shape. Shout out to Call Me Shape. Subscribe to his YouTube. And definitely tell him that the Black Bottom Broadcast sent you. But he reacted to some of the things that he put on here as far as about what a lot of these sisters out here talking about with Kendra G. So let's go.
Parading around Los Angeles and being love bombed by Hush Puppy Jr., the Nigerian Dayo, aka Donovan Johnson, aka Don Johnson, aka Reginald
40s, has no husband. The last man she had was a Nigerian scammer.
Hey, Call Me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled Kendra G loses her female fans for being a fraud. Let's get right into it.
Honey, Kendra G is the last person I take dating advice from. This is a woman in her 40s, has no husband. The last man she had was a Nigerian scammer who Tasha K ripped her all up through the internet on. And she doesn't give any good advice. Every opportunity she gets, she takes it to insult or demean a black man or to insult or demean a black woman. She really is just, it seems like a very nasty, vile person. But y'all will continuously call in on her show and let her insult you for whatever reason, demean you, speak to you like she's above you in some way, shape, or form. Why? Because she got a YouTube channel.
Damn.
In 2025, Kendra G's singles live show is still hot. She's making a ton of money and getting a ton of opportunities from it. She's going on to podcasts, major news networks, and even having speed dating events. But of course, the number one thing that happens on her show are the down bad contestants that come onto the platform. And I think that's what most people make fun of. They'll be like,
I make fun of her hairstyle. Kendra G has to have one of the worst receding hairlines on a black woman I've ever seen. Every time she puts on a different wig, she has a different hairline. Every single time. Like, she literally needs to fire her hairdresser. It's horrible. Like, I look at her, I'm just like, yo, how does anyone find this girl attractive? Like, how does anybody find?
Now, I will say this. You are definitely right. Kendra G be slick with how she insults the women, right? But she be all the way up front how she disrespects men on her platform that does here and there get on a platform. I've always said this, and I've said it on previous videos that I've done. If you're going to do a dating show online to the magnitude of like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all these things, it needs to be male-centered first, right? The host of the show need to screen the men to be on the show. They need to have a certain level of intelligence, a certain level of finances, a certain level of status. Because so many of you ladies online have been talking about how I want a man that's this height, this size, this monetary thing. Okay, great, fine. But I feel it should be reversed. I feel that the men need to be in center stage of these things because it's men that chooses relationships and marriage. It's the late women that choose who they have sex with. There is a dysfunction in the Western mindset of dating and the relationships, and there's definitely a dysfunction in how us black folk, us coloreds, us niggers move in relationships. And it has to change, y'all. It has to change. But it ain't got so fucked up right now. All we got is case studies to go on to try to help the youth. But even some of the older women in our community don't want to help the youth of their same, gender. And that's sad. And we wonder why, because these older hags want to still be on top. They don't want the new cub to get on. They don't want that new girl that everybody is eyeing to get all that attention and take it away from them. They just, especially the ones that's still out here in the game. And then you wonder why all you bitches ain't married and settled down somewhere. What is it that has happened while a lot of you ladies are not settled down? Is it always because of the men?
Find Kendra G attractive. She's a 40-year-old woman, no kids, no husband. Like that lady said, she dates scammers, yet she thinks she could be the arbiter of dating. Help people find the love of their lives when she can't do it herself. Kendra, you can't do the exact same thing you claim you're going to help other people do. You goofy, bro. You goofy as hell. And you stole the show from Kevin Samuels, and Kevin Samuels roasted your ass when he was alive like 5 years ago. So if you can't even defeat the talking points of Kevin Samuel when he's alive, what makes you think you could defeat those talking points now and you're older? And that's why people think she's a scam. She's clearly doing this for money. What they say, those who can't do, teach. That's exactly what Kendra G is doing now.
Come onto the platform. And I think that's what most people make fun of. They'll be like women with like 6 kids by 4 different guys, and they'll demand a guy make $1 million a year.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
And because of that, a lot of men comment negatively on her videos, not really roasting her, but roasting the bad situations of usually the women that come on him. Now, obviously, also YouTubers react to the videos, and as of late, Kendra G has stopped that.
So they're moving fast, which I appreciate. Some of it is done from single men, right? But how are you a single man critiquing the people coming on my show looking for love? You're single. Like, you're literally in the same.
No. what she's ultimately pissed off is, now keep in mind, I didn't listen to a number of content creators that do in fact react to some of Kendra G's content over the past 4 or 5 years. We're not really, we have talked about you because you a dodo bird, because you give the same questions for the last 5 fucking years, and you keep forgetting that you ask these questions to these ladies. We're mainly talking about the content of your guests that be on your platform. You say, wow, I was going to talk about Kevin Samuels. He sure did roast her. Yeah, he did. Classic. My man, Black Light Podcast here recently on his platform did an anniversary to the date of when that actual live stream happened. I was present in real time when I watched that live stream. And this is when she was still here at GCI before she got her leave, where she actually got fucking fired from GCI because she was trash. But she went on GCI the next damn morning and talked down on that man, called him gay, called him how he gonna be talking about relationships, and he was divorced twice, and blah blah blah, and all this shit. But you didn't have that same smoke from when you was on his platform, because you saw what a man was on, and what he wasn't about to let you do was get on his platform and get reckless with your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that he did not allow her to do. And if you remember that video, she was very respectful of that man. It was almost like she was talking to her older uncle or her real daddy, because she claims she got her daddy in her life and she grew up with her daddy, but her daddy must have been one of them daddies that just always gave her what the fuck she wanted and didn't give no structure, no balance, no real discipline. So Kendra G, if you catch wind of this, your daddy fails you. I'll be damned. If I fail my daughters. They don't know how to fucking move as fucking women. If I fail my daughters how to respect a man that deems respect, I'll be damned if my daughters embarrass themselves on a social platform where millions can see, on the internet, where I don't give a fuck if you delete it. It's still there forever. I'll be damned if I let my babies do that shit. Yes, baby, your daddy failed you.
Boats as the guest that you're talking about.
What she's doing is taking videos down by filing copyright claims. But ultimately, what she's telling the audience is, you're single, you don't have anybody, so why are you making fun of somebody who don't have anybody either? Woo! Well, Kendra, you got a point. We shouldn't be talking about people who are single. But then again, you have a singles dating platform, and guess what? You can't get a man either. Woo!
And plus, being single is a flex for a guy. It's not a flex for an older woman. If you're 40 years old and you're a man and you're single, no kids, that's a flex. Even the Chinese agree. The Chinese have a term for any man older than 35 years old who doesn't have kids. They call him a diamond bachelor. You're a diamond bachelor in the communist land of China, okay? And they call women like Kendra G the orange at the bottom of the basket that didn't get chosen. I don't know the name for it, the term for it, but you guys could Google it. That's the term they have for leftover women. So it's different. But equality has made women think that, oh, men and women exactly the same. Or if Kevin Samuels did a show, I could do this show too. It don't work like that, Kendra. It don't work like that. A single man can give dating advice because.
And let's keep it 100 why it won't work like that. Even Kevin Samuels didn't initially try to do what he was famous for doing. If you are a subscriber to his page on YouTube, that's still up. And go back to his archives. He originally was all about fragrances, was all about style. He was an image consultant. Okay? He wasn't a licensed therapist. He wasn't a licensed life coach. He wasn't a fraud like quote unquote Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, who was a fucking whore and a video vixen back 20 years ago in rap videos. But want to tell you ladies that, you know, what y'all need to hear to so-called get, you know, the man that you want, like Deshira Sevens, another scammer that we're going to be talking about tonight on this live stream, on this live stream. Trust me, stick around. We got a little time tonight. I know it's Tuesday, but we got a little time tonight for the scammers. Okay? But I digress. I'm going to let y'all hear this, and then we're going to fellowship.
Because guess what? He made sure he had to avoid all the traps. If he's valuable, all the women have set out for him, and he never got caught. But a woman, that means you've been through all these men, and none of them want to wife you up. It's literally not a flex show. But let Kendra G tell it.
And guess what? You can't get a man either. Woo! And then today, it happened. I wasn't even looking for Kendra G's videos. I was looking at something else until this video came up.
Honey, Kendra G is the last person I take dating advice from. This is a woman in her 40s, has no husband. The last man she had was a Nigerian scammer who Tasha K ripped her all up through the internet on. And she doesn't give any good advice. Every opportunity she gets, she takes it to insult or demean a black man, or to insult or demean a black woman.
Now, this particular lady is saying that Kendra G gives bad advice. She's rude to her guests and things like that. But she talks about the fact that Tasha K exposed Kendra G for having a scammer boyfriend. Rewind. I think it was around 2024. Kendra G was involved with a Nigerian guy, and he paid for her.
Shout out to Mr. Michon. Kendra G was dealing with a Nigerian motherfucker that everybody on the internet streets call Ashy Foot. I said what I said. It is what it is. You Nigerians is mad about it. Stop coming to our fucking country scamming. Because there's a large number of you motherfucking punk ass motherfuckers that came to this fucking country scamming for them green cards. I digress.
Her yacht that day.
It is my birthday. Hey. We are on a yacht, private yacht today. 5 minutes.
Oh my God. She looked a whole clown with this shit. You see, her hair is damn near as long as her motherfucking outfit. Her hair is about as long as her outfit. Now let's just break this shit down for a second, right? We could actually grow our hair that long. We could actually grow our hair longer than that. But because a lot of women are so keen on trying to present themselves with these hairstyles that is not naturally yours. See, the good thing is for my generation, as far as being a Generation Xer, I actually grew up seeing sisters in my genre that actually had long hair that was natural. Some might have came to the neck, some might have came to the shoulders, some might have even came in the middle of their back. But I remember them sisters when I was coming up in my younger years with their natural hair. I remember those sisters that wasn't doing extension eyelashes, because that's all I call it now. Now, don't get me wrong, some of it is okay when it's done to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Some of it, I didn't say you was. Shit, I didn't see your progression. You got a lot of hair. It's all yours. So God bless you for that. And I told you, when you grow it natural and you stop all that extra chemical shit in your hair gonna grow like 40 going north. I'm telling you. Heck, I've cut a lot of mine off, and I've been growing it this last go around with my locks since my youngest son is born, and he's 24 right now. And when he was born, I had that much hair. So really, my hair should be way longer than what the fuck it is, but I had to cut that shit off because it was getting in the way. I was sitting on my shit, all kind of shit. My shit was getting too long, but it was natural. You grow your shit natural, and whatever style that you grow it in, trust me, as long as you wash it, oil it, take care of it, have a good diet, that helps too. Your hair will grow real long, strong, and natural. But fake ass bitches like her and a whole bunch of others want to front. This look like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what this kind of like, this image right here with this pause picture with her hair looking like that. She looked like one of them like Oompa Loomps, or some shit. She like a derelict character, like from like one of them cartoons and shit that be like poking you or some bullshit. It's just crazy, but I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just talking shit.
It was on her birthday and everything was going well. Now, remember, Kendra G was just talking about how we have no right to make fun of people who are single. But what did we end up finding out about her boyfriend?
Not your husband, but your boyfriend. Hey, how was that Kendra G scrutinizing women about their requirements and preferences in a mate when she's parading around Los Angeles and being love bombed by Hush Puppy Jr., the Nigerian Deo, aka Donovan Johnson, aka Don Johnson, aka Reginald Green, aka Terrence Reed, aka James Wright, aka Timothy Price, and the list goes on. She is.
Now, I will say this. You can say what you want about Kendra G. She's married. Been married to her husband for quite some time. Yeah, he's from overseas. Yeah, he's African. Yeah, he is. They have children together. He helps him. He helps her with her business behind the scenes. He didn't just get a green card and just left her. He actually built a life with this woman. So regardless of what everybody wants to say about Kendra G, the one thing I can respect about her, she has a family. Yeah, I mean, Tasha K. Sorry. Right. Yeah, it's late. Corrections with my moderators always helps when I'm talking, but Tasha K at least has a husband and a family. She might not be your cup of tea. You might not like all the shit she talk about, but at least she has a family.
Is head over heels in love with a notorious scammer that recently came home from federal prison for bank fraud, credit card fraud, wire fraud, identity theft, and money laundering.
Oh yeah, Kendra G was.
Imagine that you are a successful woman, you're famous, you're well known, and the best you could do is a scammer. That's the best you could do. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not the same for men and women. Status does nothing for women. Money does nothing for women. You know what does something for women? Youth, beauty. Kendra's liking both of those things. Okay, she's an average-looking black girl with a receding hairline. She got some tickle bitties. I won't lie. Kendra got some racks on her. I'm gonna tell the truth. She got some mean melons on her. But that's about it. Okay, that's about it. She probably got fibroids. The inside of her, you know what I'm saying? The inside of her walls are probably like steel wool. I'm telling you, bro, she's perimenopausal. This is not a woman that is a prize. But I think she thinks she's a prize because she got money and people know her, and she thinks that she could talk down on people because she fell for the feminist lie. And this is why it's a bad idea to follow women like her. If you follow a feminist, you're going to get what feminists get. Dogs, cats, scammers, loneliness.
Nothing. Keep following these feminists. Don't need a man, don't want a man. So-called boss bitches. You're going to end up at the end of the day with nothing.
Depression, anxiety, right? They're thinking about self-deleting themselves all the time. But she thinks, wait a minute, but everyone told me if I became famous and rich, I'll have everything. It doesn't work like that. And this is why at some point we're going to have to make a huge correction, because we went so far where women are chasing, they'll do anything for their dream job. But they won't do nothing for their dream husband. They expect their dream husband to just fall in their lap because they climbed to the top of the Mount Everest of professional success. So therefore, a high value man is going to fall in their lap. It doesn't work like that. And every successful woman that we see chase this doesn't get the results. Can we name one woman who is famous, has status, has money, that has a successful man? Name one. Okay, and if you can name one, name how many people that look up to her that was able to get the exact same thing that she got. I'll wait. Hey, listen up, Shape Squad. Are you tired of being ignored by women? Well, download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut.
The shows are black, so it makes sense that a black person could be confrontational. But I think this is spot on because I've never seen Kendra G ever get into it with the white person. But I do see Kendra G doing this with black people.
But I don't want to be corrected. You can't reprimand me. If I'm telling you, I apologize.
Baby girl, you won't let me talk. You talked about me over talking you, and now you're doing the same thing.
Why are we arguing on your show?
It's not about arguing. I'm having a conversation. What I said is, when you watch it back, you'll see where it went left. And it went left. You're saying women.
And I said I apologize.
You're saying women are emotional.
They are.
She is a difficult woman. Kendra G is a difficult woman. Guys, this is what I'm gonna tell you this, because I'm coming out with a new book. And the reason why I'm coming out with a book, it's called Triple Your Body Count. The reason why I'm coming out because so many men struggle with women. And the things you got to look out for is this exact thing that Kendra G does. She quarrels with people. She quarrels with them. Okay? She is not someone that's easy to deal with. She's a difficult woman. Now, more about the book. The book, I'm trying to help men because I know right now we're living in a time where there is a shortage of desirable women. And I think the solution for that is just, if one of them just suck, just deal with multiple women. That's the honest truth. If not one woman's good enough to wife up, bro, you know the solution? Just deal with a bunch of them and give them very little time each. That way you have variety okay? And if you're a man and you develop skills with juggling multiple women, then when the time where a good girl comes around, you could get rid of all these other girls. So I'm coming up my book, Triple Your Body Count, because I think if you need it, really just you need to really stack your hit list. And I think the best way you could do that is on dating apps. I'm keeping it real, because I try to figure out because think about it this way, right? It's not really worth to go to clubs anymore. It's not really worth going out to bars anymore. The way to Me Too this era is everybody's getting complained. Everyone's saying it's SA this, SA that. You got to go a place where you can find attractive women who are single. And what other place other than dating apps are there an abundance? There's a saturation of a single attractive women that are eager to talk to people. You can't find that at bars. You go to a bar, every girl standoffish. You can't find that at clubs. You go to clubs, girls act like they just there to dance with their friends. You can't find that at gyms because gym girls act like they can't hear you. They don't see you. They're not friendly at all. So the only place I know of, if you need to build up a roster of women, are dating apps. And I actually look back at it now. Majority of the girls I've ever hooked up with my entire life at this point now are from dating apps. And I've existed before dating apps. So I met girls in school and whatever around the neighborhood. But now, as time has continued on, and I can no longer go to clubs, I can no longer go to bars and stuff like that, I've realized the best place is dating apps. So please be on the lookout for my new book, Triple Your Body Count. If you want to be one of the first people to find out about it, first download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up, and you'll get on my email list. And from there, you'll be one of the first people to find out. But I'm saying this because I meet women like Kendra G, and as difficult as she is, they're only difficult if you sit around having long conversations with them. Kendra G probably does give sloppy toppy, probably does still let her scam her boyfriends hit it and smash or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they're easier to deal with. So if you have multiple women, you have less time to be chatty with them, and only enough time to go like this. Only enough time to go like this. And that's the best use of your time with somebody like this. I'm telling you, that's the best use of your time with somebody like this.
As a woman.
But I got to say this, though. Call me sharp, shape. I got to disagree. Brothers, stop even entertaining women like this. Okay? Know your worth as a man. Please stop entertaining bum behavior women. Just like how they be saying, oh, I ain't fucking with no bum ass nigga. I ain't fucking with no bum ass man. I ain't fucking with this motherfucker because he got this, that. Do the same thing, y'all. Please stop dealing with just because she got a nice rack, just because she's damn near 50, trying to keep up with the Joneses as far as how she looked and her fashion and her hair and all this other bullshit. When she takes all that shit off, when Kendra G takes all of that fucking facade off of her, she is below average. She's tired looking. She looked like she was in the alley fighting Mike Tyson for about 4 rounds before she finally escaped out that alley. And I'm talking about Mike Tyson in his prime back in the late 90s. She ran up across that one. We ain't talking about the one that's right now. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm talking about she ran up across Mike Tyson back in the Gus D'Amato days. She wouldn't have had a chance getting about that alley. And after she didn't get up out that alley and she made it, she would have been all lumped up. That's how she'd look when she take all that shit off. Seriously, look at it without makeup.
It went left when you just refused to hear me out. When you refused to honor what I had to say about myself. That's where it went left.
But you didn't. But you can't accept the fact that if I said I apologize if you took it the wrong way.
I did accept your apology.
So why are we
That's
still
fine.
talking about it?
Now, again, this particular video that came out yesterday has a lot of comments, and I kind of wanted to go into them to see if this was really true. Chubb says, damn, glad somebody had to say it. Glad it's from another woman. Woo! She went on Kevin Samuel's show. After that, she realized he was right and then started this horrible attempt to mimic him. Queen Accountability, shout out to her. I believe it. She blocked me last time I called her a scammer.
Got him.
It's weird to me how black women take all this advice from women that aren't married or never been married, or a side chick, or somehow a relationship guru, but aren't in a relationship, gay BM on how to get a white man and a transmissioner, and wonder why all their relationships fail. Damn. But then this comment stuck out to me the most. Damn, that's the same thing y'all said about Kevin Samuels. Wow. Fast forward. This is the crux of the entire argument. And I kind of want to deal with this because, yeah, don't get me wrong. Kendra G can have times where she is openly critical or openly rude to guests or even men. But Kendra G talks to so many people, like 3 to 4 times a week. She probably has thousands of these episodes.
O'Shea, I love you. I've been watching you since you were struggle streaming back in 2015. And that's been over 10 years ago. Don't do this. And I know he's about to do it because he's a different content creator than what he was 5 years ago. He's a different content creator than what he was even 10 years ago. Okay? Be honest with you. You got to give O'Shea Duke Jackson his flowers. If it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't know about Kevin Samuels. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't know about Sinful to P. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't know about MTR or all these up there big bosses in the space on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. O'Shea put a lot of brothers and sisters on. Whether he was as rough and rigid as I am right now, or where he got refined and learned his niche and really learned and gotten his stride. He always put brothers and sisters on that was really about it. Because he is a real Umar. He is a real Dr. Umar without the scam. I'm just gonna keep it 100. All he wanted, it was for you to elevate to a level of finances that you can take care of you and yours. If y'all do business with each other and collab with each other or have whatever kind of business with each other, he was all for it. O'Shea Duke Jackson is a medical fucking, he's a doctor. You actually should call O'Shea Duke Jackson Dr. Jackson because he has a doctorate degree. He got that and came from the gutter. He came from the gutter, y'all. I watched his growth at least the last 10 years. He is nowhere near what he used to be from what I used to see him. And that's a blessing right there. Because He did it because he wanted to do it. He came from the hood. He came from up and down family issues and shit that most people will make excuses for not succeeding in life. He didn't make his background an excuse for him as an individual, like a lot of us out here do. A lot of us out here like to blame what the fuck we grew up with the lack of progression of self. I say you weak as shit with that. I say you a weak as fuck behind that. I say you really need to get your mind right. In my Pimp C voice. Because if you're gonna sit up here and allow other people in your family to stop your growth and you have goals, you wasn't meant to have those goals. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. If y'all want to believe, you ladies out here in these internet streets, that Kendra G is gonna find you that high value man, no, she not. She been pimping you bitches for the last 5 years. Y'all just ain't fucking realized it because y'all ain't got no fucking male backbone guidance to fucking lead you in the right damn direction. I can tell because this shit's still going on. Any real woman do not support her. Just like any real woman don't support Shira 7. The sprinkle lady. All you lost souls keep doing it. All you lost souls. So let's see. And this is what really got me with her show. And shows me the dysfunction in a lot of you ladies. This is the baby mama compilation. And shout out to Theo Coop with the Do It the Do Better podcast. He is a genius behind this fucking compilation right here. So shout out to Theo Cooper to do Better podcast. Because this shit's going viral.
I've been thinking about doing like 20-minute.
I didn't see other content. I didn't see at least 3 other content creators comment on this and review this. I'm about to review it now, and we all about to review this on the Black Bottom Broadcast. And this is a definite case study in our community, especially the Black community. So I'm gonna let this play in its entirety. I ain't about to say shit until towards the end. So strap in.
Any video compilation of just all Kendra G women counting their baby daddies and kids. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think that's something I should do.
We'll do it live. Okay. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
How old are you, Iris?
I'm 39.
39. Do you have any kids?
I have 3 children.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am. I have 4.
You have 4 kids. By how many men?
By 3. The last 2 are by the same man. He is currently incarcerated, narcissist. If I could say, to summarize it, that is Satan.
What's a narcissist? Ladies, if you're going to keep saying on social media that men are narcissists, properly pronounce the word. Properly know what that word means. And for the most part, in countless, and I mean countless, of reaction videos that I've witnessed, that I've looked at, some I reviewed, it is women, a large percentage of women, and I'm not saying all, that are really the narcissists. And even us can't really give that analysis because only a clinical profession can decipher if you are such. So Dr. Johnson, being that you're one of the only doctors that do therapy sessions for people and help them try to right their wrongs, please give me your take on this, on who you feel between men and women in society is a true narcissist. Please comment in the comment section. Yeah, I see you looking because you gave me the eyes. I already saw you looking now. You know what I'm saying? So please give me your opinion on the years of your practice of mental health help and therapy and things of that nature. Who do you feel has a balance? And you can be honest. If it's men, say that. If you feel it's women, say that. But I think if anybody has the right to give that kind of opinion, it's someone that studied it and does it and helps people with it as far as mental health help, therapy, and all that.
Himself, honey.
So why you have 2 kids by Satan?
I didn't believe in abortion, so at that point I had my children.
Okay, and I get this. Everybody doesn't believe in abortion, but have you heard of birth control?
Yes, I just am not one that believes in birth control.
Are you fucking retarded? The hell's the matter with you?
Now, why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
He's deceased. He got killed.
Okay, and the 7-year-old dad, do y'all co-parent well?
I was engaged to my first child's father. I was engaged to my second child's father, but he ended up getting killed. We parted ways. I ended up dealing with my last children's father.
And when did he go to jail?
Girl, September.
Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Do you have any kids?
Do I have 3?
All about the same man? How many men?
3.
3. You ever been married?
No.
No. Do you have any kids? If so, how many? Wait, 7 seconds.
I have 5 children.
How many men?
3. You know, actually, 50 Cent is my dream man. So if he could look like him and kind of act like him, I'll be good.
What? You said proven narcissists more men are okay. Are those men that are of a higher financial status? Or just in general? Because from what I'm seeing with a lot of the case studies that I've been seeing, women are starting to creep up more now in that, and it might be before another year or two, might be dead even. It's way more aggressive with men. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, like I said, my point is this. Oh, these are men as a collective as far as the whole, or are these men that are more financially stable and have status? Oh, southern traits. Okay. All right, that's cool. More than have more so or women. All right. Because I'm telling you, as much as they want to say us men have this issue, we are seeing more and more cases that women being more narcissistic in their talking points in certain discussion groups and things like that. And like I said, this is a male-centered channel, and we will hold men accountable. Men, change your shit, man. You wonder why you keep going through the shit y'all go through? Change how y'all view things, how y'all move, how you react, and who you deal with. Especially those that got a little something to offer. We're not talking about the bottom of the barrel ass brothers. So if you want to exclude the bottom of the barrel ass men, you know, the ones that's sitting up playing PlayStation and PS5 all goddamn day, ain't fucking contributing to life, ain't helping, you know, build communities productively and none of that shit. We ain't talking about them. We talking about the men that's trying to make something happen. We talking about the men that has families. We talking about the men that has children. You know, we talking about the men that's trying to elevate the next generation. I can't talk about those that don't want to do right. We put them to the side and we will actually call them out. See, that's the difference between men and women. Us as men, we gonna call our men out. That's on fuck shit. You ladies, y'all gloss over and don't tell them shit.
Bartender, do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 5 sons.
Really? Five sons? All by the same man?
No, all different fathers.
You have five men.
Yep.
Have you ever been married?
No, I was engaged twice, but never married.
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids?
So I have 6 kids.
Okay, all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3. Well, I am poly. I do have more than one partner, so I'm open to having another partner. Just maybe.
And this is the fucking shit I talk. You ladies, y'all claim y'all poly. Okay, singular argument. Okay. Some of you ladies claim that y'all poly. Where y'all going at? What's the outcome with that? What nations are y'all making with that? What positive nations are you making with that? Because from what I really see with women that really claim they're about that actually kind of entertain it, y'all not really with the culture with it as far as building that community with it. You're really only doing it for whatever personal gains, and some men as well. True enough. We can sit there and admit that it ain't always about the women with this poly shit. You know, most men that claim they want to be on that, they want to just interact with multiple women and have no backlash behind it. How can I say this? It's not in this modern time going to work. Everybody out here is really capping. If you're really about that lifestyle, each individual is dedicated to not only each other as an individual, but also dedicated as a whole. Meaning, you're not going to try to do anything to rock the boat Meaning, you're not going to do anything to fuck up the flow. Meaning, you're not going to do anything other than what the fuck y'all said y'all was on this shit for. This is why I say, on one hand, women claim they about that life until it's a time to really be about that life. On the other hand, the men want that. Y'all don't really want to deal with the stress behind that of dealing with multiple women, multiple emotional influxes, dealing with multiple female issues. Are you going to be the mediator for when these women have disagreements about you? Because 9 times out of 10, that's what they fighting over. Well, he got more time than you, then he got more time than me, and are you gonna be the mediator to rectify those issues? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. I'm tired of hearing women talk about they poly, and they're not really poly. They just like to fuck.
What do you have right now?
I have 2 partners.
Oh, so girl, what you need a third one for?
Oh, I'm open to the experience. I'm just open to the experience to, finding my, I call it a pod. Finding my pod and building a life with those people. You have lost your mind.
You have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have 8.
How old are you?
28.
You have 8 kids that you gave birth to, all by the same man?
6 of them are, and the other 2 have another dad.
You have any children?
Yeah, I got kids.
How many kids do you have?
6.
You really have 6 kids?
Mm-hmm.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
4.
Well, do you have any kids yourself?
I do.
Hold on. See this one right here with the blue hair? I don't know if y'all remember her. Hold on.
Yeah, I got kids.
How many kids?
This one right here. I don't know if y'all remember her. See, I done ran across so many reactions. If I'm not mistaken, this was one who was disabled and was in a wheelchair. And the girl got offended because you know how Kendra G does. She want to do the Kendra cam. And she was like, well, I'm disabled. I'm in the wheelchair. And Kendra, ignorant ass, told her, well, won't you roll back so we can still see you? She was still that bloodthirsty to get content for herself that you bitches didn't catch. And she was like, damn, really, this is how you do? And blah, blah, blah. I mean, the girl with the blue hair, and I'm sorry. Come on, ladies. I understand that sometimes y'all want to express yourselves in different ways. But how many women, how many humans are out here in the world growing Superman motherfucking blue hair about their fucking scalp? Okay? I just want to know. How many of us humans are out here growing blood red hair? I mean, blood like red, like Suge Knight, red suit, red ass hair about your fucking scalp. I mean, come on, man. I understand Little Kim did a number on y'all back in the day when she was pretty, before she did all that bullshit with her face and all this other stupid shit, and y'all thought that shit was cute. You know, canary, you know, yellow hair and all this other bullshit. The fucking lime green hair, all that. Come on now. No, please, ladies, stop doing it. Just stop. But yeah, Metsy Michonne actually reacted to this video too. There's a few of us in these YouTube streets that have reacted to Theo Coop. So shout out to the Do Better podcast for putting this out there. You took your time with this compilation. And if y'all not subscribed to him, go and subscribe to him. He is taking off out there in Detroit. Please tell him that Black Bottom Rise Cast sent you and have some of his people come our way.
Kids do you have? You really have 6 kids? Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
4.
Well, do you have any kids yourself?
I do.
How many kids?
4.
4 kids. And by how many men?
All of them got different daddies.
4 daddies. Do you have any children?
I have 3 children.
How old are your kids, honey?
12, 15, and 1.
Well, all by the same man?
No, 3 different men.
3 different men. Why are you not with the 1-year-old dad?
We just grew apart.
You grew apart when? You just had a baby.
Yeah, we weren't together when we had a baby. We just kind of backslid, and here we are.
Do you co-parent well?
We actually do not talk.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
You have any children?
Yes, I got 4.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
I got 3 baby dads.
Do the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old have the same father?
Yeah.
And why you not with him?
He was living like a double life, I should say. He's married.
Did you know he was married?
Not in the beginning, no.
Did you know before you had your 3-year-old he was married?
I want to say like 6 months to a year into the relationship.
Did you have any kids at that moment? Or by him?
Oh, no.
So why'd you have kids by him once you learned he was married?
I'm legally married, but I'm separated. And I thought that they were like really separated, but that wasn't the case.
So are they back together?
Yeah.
So he never left her?
Now we know that, no.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids?
3.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 3 children.
3 kids. How old are your kids?
They are 15, 10, and a 9-month-old.
Why you not with, how many dads?
3.
Why you not with the 9-month-old dad?
It didn't work out.
How old is your child?
I got a 2-month-old, a 1-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old, and 11-year-old.
How old are you, Alaki?
I'm 35.
Are all your kids by the same man?
No, 3 different fathers.
Why you not with the dad that you had a baby with 2 months ago?
He has a gambling problem, really bad.
Why you have a baby by him?
He was not like that at first.
I know I'm petty, but my man wasn't lying. Call me shape as far as her hairline. This fucking monstrosity of a wig, right? But all that forehead, like some ignorant motherfucker will want to smack the fuck out that bitch. I know I'm random with it right now. This shit's crazy. This Kendra. Leave the weaves alone. They are fucking with your hairline. That girl's fucking dog. I'm sorry, I just have to say that. But anyway, go ahead.
Do the 2-month-old and the 1-year-old have the same dad?
No, they have different fathers.
That is fucking disgusting.
Why you not with the man you had a baby with a year ago?
Because he was abusive. He was abusive.
Why you have baby by all these men that have these drastic issues?
They were not like that when I first started dating them. They were nothing like that. Like, they were totally different.
All these issues appeared after you had children.
Yeah.
This too is false.
Hello, baby.
He just turned 1.
Why you not with the dad?
Cause he a hoe.
How many kids do you have?
That's it.
How many men do you
No, bitch, you a hoe. See this shit that women be doing. Y'all be so quick to call men hoes, but you sitting up here with 4-5 motherfucking kids. Y'all like having random men bust nuts. So who's the hoe? I just gotta ask that question. Who's really the hoe? That y'all can sit up here and say, oh, the man that didn't stick around with your motherfucking ass is a hoe because he was just dating around. Okay. And I know a lot of women like, well, if y'all can deal with 5, 6, 7 women, I can deal with 5, 6, 7 men. Yeah, you can. Is it wise to do? No, because what that does is bring your sexual market place value down. Any man with any gumption about themselves does not want to deal with a woman with an X amount of kids, with a X amount of men, and think that we got to deal with not only your ass, your children from different men, and possibly the different men that you had these children by. Who wants to deal with this dysfunction? We're the only really community in this country that really deal with that shit on a higher scale. Not saying that it doesn't happen in other groups, but we're the only one that deals with it at a higher percentage. Is that smart? Gentlemen, is that smart? Ladies, honestly, just think about it. Is that really smart?
Do you have kids by?
5.
Now, Autumn, I don't want you to get offended, but I'm gonna say something because you came on and you called your baby daddy a hoe. Now, somebody might watch it, might call you a hoe, Autumn. I'm gonna keep it real.
They can. I was.
All right, and check this out. And y'all see how tired Kendra G looks in this video, right? This was that time, and I don't know how many of y'all really like watched her over the years. She was in the hospital in this in particular live stream that she did, looking fucked up, but she made sure her hair was proper, but she ain't had no makeup on because she was in the hospital. They wasn't about to have her with all that shit, you know. So I don't know what she was in the hospital for, but she was in the hospital bed. She's literally laying in the hospital bed doing interviews with motherfuckers. And y'all still kept calling it. It's crazy. She was doing whatever she keep the show going, to keep the boat flowing, and all that shit.
I was being one. I sure enough was being sad.
You have any children, Diamond?
I got 6, Kendra.
How many children's dads do you have? Just one?
I got 6, Kendra. I gave every man I loved a baby.
So you have 6 children by 6 men?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you married to one of their fathers right now?
No, hell to the no.
And then Gunther right here, she just a wild one. I remember this video. This shit went viral. This is one of her many viral videos that she had back in the day, because this lady, that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all, if y'all are new to it, y'all can hear right
now. Oh.
You must got some fire vagina.
I got some good cooler counters, Miss Kendra. It's good.
Ew. Oh, so you didn't give birth to 6 children?
I gave birth to 6 kids. 4 of them was adopted out to other people, and I ended up getting 2 more. I had 2 more, and I got custody of those.
Oh, so.
All right, so check this out. Men, y'all heard that, right? What man of any fucking status wants this? What man would possibly want to deal with a woman that had an exuberant amount of children that got taken from her? But got the nerve to get on her platform looking for a man. What are y'all? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I know you remember it. It's all good. We all remember this shit went viral. This is the shit that put her on. Couples like her and some of the other ones that was just totally out of their element, man. This shit here is sad.
So, so 4 of your children were adopted by other people. What happened?
Yeah, ma'am. It's okay. You're so nosy, Miss Kendra. Look, I used to be on cocaine a long time ago. I got 13 years clean. Pats on my back.
What else you want me to know other than you a crackhead?
I currently not doing anything for a living. I'm on Section 8.
So unemployed. Right now you're not working?
Yes, right now I'm not working.
Okay.
Oh, and this one here is even worse. Because you got Big Bertha right here. And she a youngin'. But she just... This is what we saying, man. Rate in our community is through the roof. But wait till you see the mama. The mama remind me of somebody. And all right, we gonna let this roll.
Okay, you have 5 kids. By how many men?
I have 4 baby daddies. Like her mama. Just like
this is your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter.
I told you about them janky ass kids. She remind me of that motherfucker in the beginning of fucking Harlem Nights with the snacker tooth. That was talking about, you know, how quick when he was a kid was like making him have bad luck because he don't like having kids around him. She looked just like that motherfucker.
Real quick, how many kids you have against 6, right? No, I'm sorry.
You say what?
Wait, go back to your mama. You was there before. How many kids you have?
I told you I got 6 children.
And I don't need no janky ass kids around me while I'm gambling. I don't need no janky ass kids.
One of them died by gunfire in 2020.
Okay, and you have how many grandchildren? Because you told me this.
30.
30 grandchildren. So this is one of your daughters, and she's the part of. She got 5.
Yeah.
And your son had what? 12. One of your kids got
15. Kendra.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot. One son got 15 kids. This is your daughter that got 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. It's obvious what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis. I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yes, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Got them breasts is breasting, child.
What you gonna do with the kitty?
Do you have any kids?
Yep. I have 4.
Are they all by the same man?
No, I got different dads.
For all the children?
Yeah.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, I've been married 3 times. But all 3 times were with somebody that helped them get papers, and they really wasn't in love with me.
You married 3 different men to get them green cards?
Well, no, not really to get the green cards. I wanted to be with them, but that's what they were.
This one is slow. But I get why motherfuckers want to fuck with her. Because she can feed the needy.
Behave. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Them bitches is popping out her motherfucking bra, damn near about her motherfucking top. I know us brothers, you know, we like what we like. But listen to her story and ask yourself, is it even worth it?
They were using me for.
3 times you fell for it?
let me put this out too. I have been to prison for fraud. No. Listen, it's like I did 48 months and I got out since 2015. But I had went to prison for fraud. I'm telling you, I'm good with numbers. Fraud, wire transfer, destroying a computer, stuff like that. Other flaw is I did a porn movie when I was like in the 12th grade. That's a
So she did a corn movie when she was underage. She went to prison for fraud, so she a scammer. She got 3 kids by, I'm assuming, like 3 different men, if we're not hearing this right. Getting on this platform, trying to look for a man. This is why I'm so pissed off that she stole the shine from Kevin because he passed. Like real fucking talk.
It's a flaw to me.
What the hell did you just say?
Because it's on the internet, so it might come out. So I'd rather tell somebody up front than for them to find out from somebody else to come tell me.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch is running wild, man.
Okay, you have any kids?
I have 4.
Okay, all your kids by the same man?
No, I have 3 baby daddies.
31. Do you have any kids?
Yes, 4.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
I'm 3. I got 3 baby fathers.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I do.
How many kids?
5.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
4. 4 different.
Why are these questions so hard for you to answer?
They're not hard for me to answer at all.
Do you have any kids?
That broad was like sounding off with her veracity of her tone, like she was getting ready to curse Kendra ass out. But see, I get why so many of these women over the number of years, because you feel just because she has the following in the media coverage of what she has, you're going to come up with something. And a lot of them have. Like my man, Carlito Too Bad, shout out to him. He's reacted to countless number of Kendra videos, and she's so mad she tried to get people's videos deleted off of YouTube because a scammer, a thief, don't like it when you put them on blast. I'll say it again. A scammer and a thief do not like when you put them on blast and hold them accountable. A scammer and a thief do not like it when you put them on blast. That's why she's trying to get other platforms videos of their reactions to her trash ass show deleted off of YouTube. But you put this shit out here. You putting out the dysfunction of a lot of these ladies that have no guidance, have no credence, have no coof, have no fucking common sense.
I do have kids. No kids.
No. I said I do have kids.
How many kids?
I have 4 boys.
And a 1-year-old. Same dad?
No.
How many dads?
I have 3, Kendra.
3 dads. So why are you not with the 1-year-old dad?
The truth or the lie? Which one?
The truth.
It was a one-night stand.
A one-night stand and you got pregnant?
I did.
Do y'all co-parent well?
No.
Yo, killing me with this.
I'm 25.
25. What you do for a living, honey?
I am a sex worker.
So what kind of sex worker are you?
I've done pro, so I've done pro videos. I started off as a cam model doing the online thing. Currently, I'm just more into dancing these days because I'm on hiatus. Trying to find something else to get into or just jump back into my old habits.
So you're a porn star?
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
I do.
How many?
3.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
You have any kids?
Yes, I have 4.
4 kids. Same dad?
No.
How many dads?
3.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 4.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
Gemini, you have any children?
Yeah, 5.
5 kids. All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
5.
Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
He was a friend and we just kind of had sex and that was it. It wasn't supposed to be a pregnancy.
Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
My 4-year-old's dad is a celebrity and he's a deadbeat, so that's why.
Do you want to share the name?
Carl Thomas.
And I wish I never met her.
Bitch. You gonna try to put my man on blast? I'm emotional. Cause he tapped your ass. Probably 9 times out of 10 when he was in concert and you was acting such the groupie. And obviously you looked a certain kind of way and he just said, the fuck with it. You do understand, ladies and gentlemen, that there are so many children out here that have been birthed in the world over one-night stands, drunk nigga nights, fandom, and all that. But you decided, you ladies, to keep the baby so you can try to hold on to something with that man. As much as y'all want to say that these men ain't shit, if they wasn't shit, why'd you carry on having the babies with these men? Why'd y'all do that? When you ladies that do that can honestly answer that question, gotta help us out more with the whole problem. Why have all these children with all these men that y'all claim wasn't? If you wasn't trying to be a wife for them? Did y'all have that discussion? Did y'all have discussions of a future with each other? No. You just was all up in that motherfucking space, skinning and grinning. Showed him some things and gave him some extra attention that made that man say, you know what, all right, fuck it. Because if you look at half-ass decent, and he ain't got no ties to nobody, and y'all out and about and kicking it and parlaying, and you showing him that kind of attention, they're like, hey, I want your attention tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
He gonna give you what you're asking for.
Do you have any kids?
3.
How old are your kids?
7, 3, and 4.
7, 3, and 4, all by the same man? How many men?
Everybody got their own daddy.
Everybody. You get a daddy, you get a daddy, you get a daddy.
We all get a daddy.
We all get a daddy. Okay. Akandria, how old are you?
23. Don't look like that.
Baby girl, what's going on?
Life, running into the wrong people.
Why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
Her daddy was a one-night stand. I just happened to get pregnant.
Is that a crying baby?
Yes.
How old's your baby?
3. I have twins.
You got 3-year-old twins?
Yeah.
Why you not with their dad?
Oh, crazy.
Who's crazy?
He was crazy. He was like a bad relationship for like 3 years.
Why you have kids by him?
I was young, but I'm still young. I'm 25.
Are the twins your only children?
No, I have 5 children.
You really have 5 children?
Yes, I did.
How old are your kids, honey?
I have a 6-year-old. I have twins. They're 3. I have a 1-year-old, and I have a 2-month-old.
Shariah.
Yes, I do.
Are they all by the same man?
3 of them. Yes.
Shariah, I want to stop there for a second because you have 5 children. You have a 2-month-old, a 1-year-old, 3-year-old twins, and a 6-year-old. And the kind of guy you described, he gotta have something going for himself. And I understand this, so that's the kind of guy I think everybody wants. But what would you say to the man that is concerned? Because you do have 5 kids and you have 4 kids under the age of 5. Sometimes there's judgment, but let's have a real talk with love. A real talk with love. What would you say to the man that is concerned? Because you do come with a lot that somebody will have to accept.
Concerned about what?
You serious?
Baby girl, you have a 2-month-old, a 1-year-old, 3-year-old twin. Any man that's going to join life with you has to be willing to pay for you and your... Okay.
My kids are well taken care of.
Okay.
I don't need nothing from no one for my children.
So why are you on Kendra G looking for someone? If you don't need no one, stay by yourself, man. You just sit up there and let motherfuckers bust all kind of Siberian jizz all up in your ass. To have all these different spawns of children out your body. Why the fuck are you on her show? See, some of these hoes, and that's exactly what the fuck they are. I'm sorry. You can get mad all the fuck you want. Majority of the women that be y'all saw some of the other reactions. You had a motherfucker that was talking about she was a sex worker and trying to look for a man, but if the shit don't happen, she might go back to her old ways. Bitch, you a slut. Like real fucking talk. You some of you fuckers want men that are out of y'all league. And there's only a small percentage of those kind of men. I'm in a certain percentage of life. But I got a family. But trust me, if I was doing what I'm doing right now with no family, I wouldn't fuck with you bitches. I would look at you like you are like not my type. And if I did entertain it, it's only gonna be for that night. And that's what a lot of happens with you ladies. And men, y'all gotta do better by how y'all fucking protect y'all seed. Because some of y'all just be all willy-nilly to fuck around with these hoes. And y'all get caught up in more ways than one. Because right now, STD is at an all-time rate in our community. At an all-time rate. Because y'all don't want to keep your dick in your pants. Because a motherfucker give you some kind of attention. You don't know this bitch from Adam on the motherfucking moon, and y'all willing to do all this bullshit. Some of you niggas just do the dumbest shit for pussy. I said it. I said that shit. I meant that shit. Some of you niggas do the utmost, the uppermost, the upper room most for some goddamn ass. And will regret it later. You gotta learn how to vet each other properly. You gotta learn to just see how a person is, see how a person moves. Man, I'm gonna say this: as long as the day is long. You really want to know how the woman that you might want to entertain really is? Look at their mama. And that's all you need to fucking go on. If you see how the woman that you have interest in, how their mother moves, that's all you need to know. Especially if her and her mother have a close relationship, you'll understand. Trust me. I'm gonna say this one last time. You want to know how a woman is you want to fuck with on whatever level? See how their mama is. Meet their mama. See how they move.
If I'm talking to someone, I'm talking to them for me. When I say you have to accept me, meaning you have to accept that I come along with children. I feel like people are so judgmental of people who have children or people who are young with multiple kids. Because I make it happen. I don't need no man to make nothing happen. A man is just like luxury, like a bag. A man is luxury, not meaning sex for.
Then get the fuck off of her platform and be with your badass kids. Because how you talking, I already know how your kids is moving. So go on and stay over there. Don't get on a platform where you trying to meet motherfuckers. And you know what? What am I saying? Let's just keep it 100. Kendra G's platform is not designed for productive meetings, knowledge, understanding, relationships. All the fuck she care about is fucking money. And as long as you women keep supporting this bum ass bitch's platform, y'all not gonna get no help. God rest Kevin Samuel's soul. He at least gave you avenues. He at least gave case studies. He at least showed you how he changed people's lives. He had happy stories, happy endings, pause, to what he tried to do. And he didn't even try to start doing it like that. It just organically happened like that. Bitches like her is fucking leeches. And like, oh shit, he did that shit and he got successful. I'm gonna try to do something similar. And because I got a little background in social and in radio, I'm gonna try to do it. The bitch got fired from GCI, man, because she was a bum. This is keep it wild. I'm from Chicago. I was here when the shit happened. All you motherfuckers that ain't from here, y'all don't know the backstory. We know the backstory. Kendra G is trash. And if y'all keep supporting them, then just let me know what kind of people y'all are.
For nothing like that, but that's extracurricular activity. I don't need you to pay for shit or do shit for the kids until we make it there.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
Enough!
How many kids do you have? I know you have a son.
I have 5.
All by the same man?
Absolutely not.
What's wrong with having kids by the same man?
Absolutely nothing. We just don't. Absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, that just was not what panned out and the choices that I made. 5.
You mentioned kids. How many kids you have, baby girl?
I have 4.
Okay, all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
3.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 3.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3 different men.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 4.
All by the same man?
Mm-mm.
How many men? 3.
I got 3. I got a 10-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a 4-month-old.
Do they all have the same dad?
No, I got 3 baby daddies.
You have any children?
Yes, I have 7.
You really have 7 kids?
Yeah.
You gave birth to 7 kids?
Yes.
You're 33 years old?
Yes.
How many men?
1.
I smell bullshit.
Why are you not with that man? Are you with him? You're married?
No, I'm engaged to a different person.
Okay, you have 7 kids by somebody else and you're engaged. So why are you calling me?
Because my engagement is going left instead of right.
And all these kids are by the same man.
And you wonder, fuck I just hear. The fuck I just hear. And you wonder why some men don't take you bitches seriously. She so-called engaged, but on a dating site trying to look. I hope and pray that whoever she was talking about and whoever was so-called engaged to this woman saw this fucking video and left that skank ass hole alone. But y'all saying men are dogs. Y'all say men are dogs. What do y'all say about something like that? Honestly. I'll wait for the comments. I'll wait for the backlash. I'll wait for all that. I'll wait for Kendra to try to come at my little ass channel. Because I ain't got the traction that she got. You know what I'm saying? I ain't went viral. I'm doing this shit from the black bottom. But just know something, Kendra G, your fucking platform is trash. How you fucking exploit our people is trash. You are worse than a white supremacist. You are worse than a Klansman. You are worse than a racist. And all you give a fuck about is your fucking money, you bum ass, untalented, fucking uneducated ass bum bitch. We need to hold these bitches accountable. Not only bitches as far as women, bitches as men as well. We need to hold these bitches accountable.
You can say that.
No, I want to know Amina, honey, I don't got time to play these grown ass games with you, okay? So you have 7 kids. Are they all by the same man or not?
Some of them are.
How many men do you have kids by?
5.
So how did you tell me all your kids were by one man?
I fucking knew it.
You have any kids?
I do. Brace yourself. I have 7 children.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
5.
How many kids do you have?
I have 7.
You have 7 children?
I
How old
do.
are you?
I'm 34.
Are they all by the same man?
The last 4, yes.
Why you not with this man? Because you got a 4-year-old, 2 3-year-olds, and a 1-year-old.
Long story. When I met him, I didn't know he was married until I got pregnant, and that's when I found out. He ended up
How long did you date him before you found out he was married?
a year.
Okay, so that means you had 4 kids by him knowing he was married.
After I found out.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 7.
You have
Oh, hold on. We got to go back to this.
he was married.
A year.
Okay, so that means you had 4 kids by him knowing he was married.
After I found out.
So basically, You dealt with a nigga that wasn't about to bring you to his. You dealt with a motherfucker that probably spent elaborate or a decent amount of money for hotels and other shit, or you was just that damn thirsty where he just came over to your crib whenever he had the time to entertain your punk ass. And this is our fault as men? Why these women get put up in these situations? Because when you see the numbers behind these women, and this is a 20-minute compilation. I know it's going long because I'm talking in between it. We're gonna talk about this at the end of this shit.
Now, do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 7.
You have 7 kids, really?
Mm-hmm.
So you pushed 7 kids out of your vagina?
The last one I had a C-section, but yes.
By how many men?
3.
And do you have any children?
Yes, I have 5.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men, babies, girl, do you have kids by? 3.
Hello, how are you, beautiful? I am great. So just a little bit of background. I am 44 years old.
This bitch look strong as fuck. What are we doing here? Man, I understand. You're seeing certain attributes. But brothers, I mean, come on. If I see this bitch looking like this at a club, I'm going to kind of walk away from her because she looked kind of handsome, kind of strong. I mean, yeah, you know, from the story that is about to be presented to you, yeah, she said what she said, but this obesity problem is really running rapid in our neighborhoods. I'm trying to tell you.
I have 8 kids, 4 grandkids.
My nigga, that's a man.
8 kids. Trying to feel confident. Yes, 8 kids, 4 grands.
I mean, you already look amazing from what I'm seeing.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Wow.
No, it's my ex. Your ex-girlfriend a man.
So tell me where you are going, Miss Kitty G. Where you headed out?
So I wanted to surprise my husband and take him out. Just going out to eat and might get an Airbnb later.
Okay, this how she got 8 kids. Okay, she's a whole husband. Look at her.
Your ex-girlfriend a man. Why you think she in jail with the men? She'd be on the other side. Nigga, you gay.
Do you have any kids?
5.
All by the same man?
No, I have 3 fathers of my children.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
I'm working on it. He's incarcerated, but don't want to divorce me.
Woo, child, wait a minute. How long you been in jail for?
He actually been locked up since October of 2015. He's in a federal prison.
Dog, I hate to be the one to break it to you.
Very bad news.
Get this shit the fuck out of here and get you the fuck out of here.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 4.
All by the same man? So
I have three fathers.
But yeah, I have 7 kids.
How many men?
6.
That's nasty.
By 6 men. Have you ever been married?
No, I've been proposed to, but never been married.
I'm gonna just be honest with you.
To be honest, I just don't need to have no sex because I've got pregnant with the depot, and then it's a little TMI, but I got that pussy gripper. So yes. So my best bet is I just don't need to have no sex till I get married and get some stability.
I want to make sure I understand.
Bitch, are you insane? You think any man of any status, of any value, is honestly going to deal with you on a serious level I get it. A lot of these women that get on this broad platform is only trying to get a cup, a sucker, a simp, somebody to say, hold on, man. What the fuck did she just say?
Celibacy,
Just
celibacy, and then marriage. You know
what? You
celibacy.
Wait, what you said you're celibate now? So your mama 7 by 6 men.
You got 7 kids by 6 different men, and you thinking a man with any common sense, any gumption about himself is about to fuck with you? Hold on, man. You think a man that got something going on for themselves is going to fuck with you? My God.
Who now is celibate until you get married.
That's the plan. I'm 39.
39. What you do for a living?
I do her on the side. I'm not employed. I'm not on nobody's clock.
How you pay your bills?
I get child support.
See, we still
Bum. This some bum bitch behavior. But when a man ain't got shit going on, what y'all call us? They got a number of kids. What do y'all call us that ain't got a job? What do y'all call us that ain't got our own place, ain't got a car, ain't got a, any kind of anything going on for themselves? But it's reversed in this situation. What would y'all call them? Exactly what the fuck I just said. Bums. Bring this shame back, ladies. Start calling these hoes out. Kevin said it real good in this clip right here.
forget we are of Malcolm and Martin, not this bullshit. And I am not going to forget our people are above this shit. You can pipe this shit all you want to. We need better from us.
Look at that shit. At 20-minute clip, you had a total of 41 women. Out of those 41 women, you had a total of men that they had children by, baby daddies, 144. Out of that 144, those 41 women have 192 children. But men ain't shit. Men ain't shit, right? And that's just 41 women in this clip. Imagine how many more is in cities all across this country. That was different locations in that compilation. Imagine how many more is in this same stratosphere. But men ain't shit. Men ain't shit. Men ain't shit, right? Men ain't shit, right? So basically, what this is telling me that a lot of you women love to have random men bust nuts all up in y'all shit. What this tells me is that a lot of you ladies love the kind of men that y'all love for whatever reason, in whatever season, in whatever situation, and then came about, right? We are supposed to believe that it's all the men's fault while y'all are in the position that a lot of you ladies are in. We are supposed to believe that these Pookies and Ray Rays that y'all let just fucking trampoline all up in y'all pussy and without protection on top of that is the problem. But then go on that woman's platform after y'all done got ran through and expect something better. That's interesting. It's not really interesting. It's actually rather remedial. I would carry on with this live stream right now, but I didn't went long enough. I didn't really went longer than what I need to do. And shit, man. That's something to digest. So let me ask y'all a serious question out here in the Black Bottom Roscast family. Who's really the problem? Is it really the men? Because that was out of a small percentage of women, a large percentage of men. Out of 41 women, just in that one clip, they had an accumulation of 144 men, which, if we break it down to a number, that's at least 4.5 men per woman. You say some women that think, that get knocked up by a man, they think that's how they keep a man. And not only that, a lot of these women do this shit on purpose. Out of those 144 men, how many of them men probably told them, I'm not ready to have no child, when they broke them and told them, hey, I'm pregnant, right? How many of those 144 men then told these women, we can do something else? I'm not about to do that. I'm about to have this baby. On top of the fact that they know they can get government assistance behind it. This is some broke, faux nigga behavior. This is why our community is so broken. Because there are so many people out here that do what we do. And I'm saying this collectively, do what we do. And don't think of the long term behind it. It's so fucking crazy, man. This shit is crazy. But It's the men that have the problem. It's the problem, right? It's the man, right? But you know what? When men tell a woman that he is not ready to be a father, that they will get mad and put the man on. My point, exactly. Now, was it that man's fault for putting himself in that situation? Hell the fuck yeah. Hell the fuck yeah. You know, it takes two. It takes two. Men. I understand that you get certain situations at any given time, right? I understand that, you know, hey, you seeing all this and all that, and she's doing this and that for you and all this shit. It's the greatest. I understand. But if you're not serious about being with that woman for the long haul, be mindful with your seed. Ladies, if y'all haven't sat down and had this discussion about the future with you and I, once we do what we do as grown adults, then we have a problem. I'm not saying I'm perfect, right? Nor is my life to this point was a fucking fairy tale. But if it was one thing that I never denied, nor was I going to not admit, I know what I do, I know what I did, and I must handle and take care of my responsibility, whether we with each other or not. That's just me. But at the same time, I was somewhat mindful of who I had dealings with. And if I made a small faux pas or mistake, I knew what I needed to do to ratify that. That's another story for another time as far as my own personal. Even though it was it's other motherfuckers I had to try to. They tried it. But if it was really that, I guess I'd be like miserable, poor, broken gangbanger, right? Sorry for you motherfuckers that's fucked up in the head. Sorry for you people that steal motherfucking vests out of motherfucking thrift stores and swap meets and shit. Tried to like desecrate me and mine and my name. Sorry that you can't really be an adult and have a sit down discussion with me after all the fuck shit that you said about me. Because you know what I come behind that. I'm sorry that you can't do that. I'm sorry that people that are wards of the state have such mental anguish that they don't know how to fucking collectively deal with society productively. It's not my problem. It's not. It's really not. But with that being said, we're gonna wrap this up for tonight. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in tonight. I did not want to go any further with the live stream, even though I did have a few other things that I could have reacted on, but being that we didn't went so far along in what we're doing right now, I'll save that for the next live stream for Friday, and then we're gonna talk about some other things too. But with that being said, shout out to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Shout out to all my moderators that tuned in. Shout out to all my day one that tune in. Shout out to those that's gonna be tuning in on the replay gang. It seems like I always get it on the back end. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas, hit me up on my email, blackbottomrodscast@gmail.com. If you want to donate, hit the Cash App. This is Ross Lee. You are here at the Black Bottom Rodscast. And like I always say, like my man Simple the P always used to say, God rest his soul. I want you to live as long as you want and never won't as long as you live. So with that being said, peace.
Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists. changes. I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like a challenge and you tell me it's painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture? I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a nickel. Pull the trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Give the crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope and let them deal to brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brother, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I love to go back to when we played as kids, but things change, and that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same.